What is up, everybody? Welcome back, Limhan. Welcome back, everybody, here live on the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another fight companion. Today, the first ever MMA Open #1 on UFC Fight Pass. So excited to commentate throughout this stream. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment in the live chat so we can hang out today. So the first amateur fight on this card just concluded, a 52-second TKO. Now, bout order is subject to change, so we will see what comes up next here, folks. It's a new promotion. The broadcast is still very green, so we're going to do our best here to commentate and give you all who cannot watch, or any of you who want to hang out and watch with me, some play-by-play, some thoughts, some predictions. All right, folks, let me get back to the comments because this is a comment-driven live stream. Merhaba, says Mustafa, as well as our friend Lim Han. They gave me Gators coach a stroke with a death shot, but I'm going to not talk about vaccine politics in the chat. Is Turkey in the building? Shout out Turkey. Yeah, so this league is actually in Israel. So there's going to be some Turkish players, some Turkish fighters, some Israeli fighters. And shout out to everybody who's joining us right now. Again, live play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction, and of course, live interaction live here in the live chat. I'm from England, just been Turkey on holidays a few times. Lovely country, people, and great mountains to climb. Yeah, my dad actually, he's Persian, and he had a family reunion in Turkey, I think back in 2006 or 2008, and he loved it. Shout out UK Lim. Good morning, Victoria. How are you? Good morning. Rated R Tom. Good morning to you, Ali. Who's from the Ukraine? What's up? Welcome. Thank you very much. Whose high school are they in? I appreciate all you. Keep the comments coming.
Let's talk about India. We're going to see a beam. Look at the build.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Like a Muay Thai specialist.
All right, let's see who's coming up here next. The amateurs are done. On my broadcast, I don't have like the names of anybody here, so I'm literally listening to see who's walking out here next. On the bout order on my screen, anyways, it does say that Orhon Kalon is going to be facing Alexander Lunga, but again, that's subject to change. I think actually the Turkish Ferhat Elkol is the one who made the walkout. So as soon as I hear it again on the broadcast, we'll update the screen and then we'll highlight the fighters a little bit. Comments are absolutely buzzing. Thank you all so much for viewing. Ferhat Elkol. All right, so it is Elkol to start. So my apologies. I'll update this on the bottom of the screen, folks, and we'll get right into them. Keep the comments coming. I will adjust them, folks. I appreciate you all. All right, all right. I know they're all Chuck Norris, folks. I know they're all Chuck Norris. That's just tapology. That's just tapology. Again, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining. Victoria's on Christmas break. That's awesome. Zoomer loyalists. I mean, this is in Israel, so like fight pass. But very nice, Victoria. You're gonna be hanging out with your friend in a bit. I'll get right back into play-by-play in a sec, folks. I just want to hear who's actually in the cage. Okay, that's actually not who's on the screen then. Oh, they're jacked up, ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Aviv Kafour. All right, to be honest, folks, neither of these guys are on my bout list. But I'll continue to give play-by-play. Don't you worry. All right. Round one is upon us. Round one is upon us. Ali, fight pass, bro.
Let's get it
Let's
on.
get it on. The Turkish fighter in the red shorts and blue tape. And already making his pro debut. Just coming in swinging. And again, very much a low-level mixed martial arts here. This is the first event for MMA Open. But right now, the kid making his debut in the red tape right now, he's just swinging for the fences. While the taller, lankier fighter in the blue corner, a little bit more cerebral. A nice head cake from blue. Comments are absolutely coming in hot, folks. So, okay, so here, Aviv Halfon against... So Halfon's in the... I wish they kept it on the... Sorry, folks. They don't show the names on my broadcast, so they do very quickly. So this is going to be fun for me today. Oh, and a nice Muay Thai kick knee. And right into full mount. Right into full mount. Potential triangle from the top position now, and he gets it, rolls right into the triangle. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. The triangle isn't secured super heavy, but there's some ground and pounders holding it. He has the one arm out as well. He's just controlling him now with the neck. And he taps.
Look at the finish it! And it's all over!
Wow. All right, the comments are buzzing, so I'm going to catch up with them here because this is crazy, folks. This is crazy. Rated R Tom, I do not speak Turkish. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that for sure. It was bullshit. I'm watching the fight on UFC Fight Pass. Hello, bro. The matches are starting now. The first pro MMA fight just finished. Both of them ended in first round. Again, I'm going to do my best to update you guys. The bout order, it changes. It changes. And there's four fighters have already fought who weren't even on my list, according to Tapology and the UFC website. So I'm going to do my best to keep you guys updates as we watch this. Obviously, I can't show you guys the fights because that's illegal. I would never, ever do anything to piss off YouTube. So I would recommend UFC Fight Pass or whatever streaming service you use. So yeah, Ali, I can't do it, man. It's YouTube. You know that. You know that. Evgeny Misanu wins this one. Roblox noob. What's up, Malik? Thank you so much for joining. Again, my first Christmas present today and present for my friends too. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. Fight, 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 fight. Yeah, I'm excited to see him fight as well. He hasn't fought yet. The two fights that we watched, one of them was an amateur bout, and one of them was the first pro MMA bout on this card. Dude, I no one thought Patty won that one. I like Jared Gordon clearly won the first round. Second, I mean, I had Jared Gordon winning all 3 rounds, but sure, the judges want to give the second round to Patty. Whatever. The judging was whack, dude. The judging was whack, dude. So many people are rooting for Elkol tonight. I can't wait to watch him. Let's go, Elkol. All right, I'm pretty sure the next fight should be one of the guys there, but we'll see. We'll see, folks. Again, I'll bring them up on the screen as soon as I see which fighters are coming out next. But again, first fight on the card, 52 seconds into the first round, was an amateur bout. Second round, finishes halfway through the first round, arm triangle choke. Agreed, Jay, agree. Yeah, he has a contract with them to do content. The guy in the red looks like he's in his 30s. So we can't watch how they fighting. You can watch on UFC Fight Pass. You can watch on whatever streaming service you use. I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. And on this channel, we give live commentary. And we do watch parties when we all watch the fights together, brother. The Turks are warriors and the wrestling programs are insane. Yeah, dude. They take the wrestling very, very serious out there in the Middle East. I appreciate all the comments, by the way. I speak English and French, so I don't understand all of them, but I appreciate that you all are here. I hope that you find my commentary valuable. Where can you watch the fights? I'm watching on the UFC Fight Pass app on my iPad, sir. All right, Neil Azulai. So I think this just might be the prelims right now, folks. As I don't have a list of any of these 3 guys who've walked out yet. I'm very curious to see Ferhat Elkol fight. I'm excited to see Orhan Kalon. I watched some highlights of Tariel Abbasov. He's supposed to be an absolute stud as well. Keep the comments coming, folks. If you have any predictions for these fights as well, I would love to see them. So we have 125ers next, and again on my fight card, there ain't no 125ers. But anyways, we'll continue to give you guys updates. Anyways, and you want to talk more MMA like our boy JL is doing over here, happy to do so. We are doing another live stream later today the UFC Fight Pass Invitational. Gordon Ryan, submission grappling. Misha Tate's going to be there as well. I mean, you don't want to miss any Misha Tate fight, any Misha Tate interview, especially Misha Tate grappling. And again, folks, if you're looking for the fight, I'm watching on the UFC Fight Pass app. You can find it on any other streaming service as well. Let me know who you're looking forward to watching in this one as well. Je ne anime la vache padé. Paddy, 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 paddy. All right, fighters are making their walkout to the... I don't even know what shape it is. It's not quite an octagon, but it is a cage. It is a cage. And hey, the commentary on the broadcast here isn't that bad. I just wish they showed more things on screen so people like myself in North America watching can actually know who these fighters are. It seems like the event is being held in like a gymnasium, like a school gymnasium or a rec center gymnasium. Hey, you got to start somewhere in your first event. You got to start somewhere. All right. He's 26 years old in the blue corner. 125 pounds. Professional debut. Just listening to the broadcaster introduce him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
All right, let's go. Stab Shamel, is that how you say his name? In the red, coming from Israel as well. Azulai. All right, Stem Smell in the blue, Azulai in the red, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Patty continues to be 210 plus. He'll never get better due to his camps being a weight loss, folks. Oh, 100%. All right, round one. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and right off the bat, they're swinging. Right off the bat, they're swinging. And catching the leg of Azulai. What Stamso? Stamso goes for a guillotine. Stamso goes for a guillotine and slams him as Azulai. Guillotine is sunk in. Guillotine is sunk in. On his back is Stamso. But that guillotine is tight. He has the neck of his opponent, Azulai. Azulai in the red tape. Stamso in the blue, and that is it. Stamso makes his professional debut at home and gets the win. What a great display of respect by both of these fighters in the ring. But there we go. There we go. Easy win, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. Like, even if he stays 170, 185 max, would maximize his potential. And I heard that, like, he's going to start doing that. I'm pretty sure there was like a few interviews that he did in the weeks leading up to his fight against Jared Gordon, where he did say, like, I'm going to start managing my weight a little bit more now. And just the simple fact that he's getting older too, right? He's 27 going on 28. Stam Shma, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue wins in what? Like, we've seen 3 finishes in the first round right now. This is amazing. Quand UFC samedi? You asking what happened on Saturday? All right, being interviewed in the center of the ring right now is the victor. We'll see if the next fight is going to be on my fight bout card here, and then we'll highlight both of the fighters. Patty? What time will the stream end? I'm not sure, Victoria. I'm not sure. And by the way, I'm not ignoring any of your guys' comments here. I absolutely love them. I speak English and I speak French. So my apologies for not understanding. I'm excited that you all are here talking amongst yourselves, though. It's amazing. We have a great community here. So, Victoria, I don't know when it's going to end, to be honest. I have no idea. Because mostly there's been 3 fights that I didn't even know were on the card yet. So it's a lower promotion. It's their first ever event. So, Victoria, I have no idea. It's morning MMA. We're going to have morning MMA and evening grappling. So excited. So excited. Morning MMA needs to be a thing. Hey, whenever there's more morning MMA, I will be streaming it, my man. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for joining, brother. And thank you, everybody. All right, let's see who's next. Maybe they'll announce his name again. I missed it there. I got to be more attentive on this stream. I'm not. Oh, I don't know. I'm not doing the UFC. I'm doing KSW on Saturday instead of the UFC. Have a great day, Victoria. I hope you get spoiled with some presents from your friends. Happy Christmas break. Well, Victoria, I'll be streaming later tonight as well, so hope to see you then. The Queen. All right, the next fighters are making their walk out to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. We had someone in the community request to do KSW, then I have a Christmas party that I'm going to at night, so I'll be way too intoxicated to do a live stream. As George St. Pierre says, I'll be watching. I'll be in the background, but yeah, we're hosting a Christmas party here, so gotta play host. And again, it worked out because we had someone in the live chat who like specifically asked if we could do the KSW event. So Saturday morning we'll be doing KSW. Sounds good. What's up, Vusel? What's up, Elman? Oh, you know what you're getting. That's always fun. Again, shout out to everybody in the live chat. You are all amazing. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. Even if I don't understand all the languages that we're speaking here in the live chat, it's so cool. I appreciate you all so much. Israel MMA, ladies and gentlemen. MMA won the first event here live on the UFC Fight Pass, and we're doing some commentary as we host this watch party for you folks here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Again, fight cards subject to change, subject to additions, as we're seeing here. As soon as we get back to the regular fights on this card, I'll make sure to bring them a little bit bigger on the screen so we can see the fighters, so we can highlight them, so we can talk about their records. Hardly, buddy. Hardly. See you later, Victoria. All right. Sounds good, Victoria. I'll see you later. I got my friends, kid, unicorn, Barbies, got boxes everywhere. I have to finish my Christmas shopping. Mind you, I don't know too many people because I just moved to Minnesota, but like my roommates, I have 2 roommates. I got one of them a Christmas present. I got to give the other one a Christmas present. My podcast partner and his wife, I have half their Christmas present. But it snowed like crazy today, so I ain't going anywhere. And I needed to get an oil change because like got a little bit more oil left in the vehicle. I need to be able to go and get my Christmas present. So it's a whole ordeal, folks. It's a whole ordeal. Ferhat Elkol, yes, everyone's excited for him. We haven't seen him fight yet. As soon as he fights, I will let you know. Victoria. A lot of candies. Halil, thank you so much for joining. All of you, thank you so much for joining. I'll give you all shout outs later in the stream. It's a snow day for some schools today in Canada. Yeah, it's crazy right now. Dude, I love Jamal Hill. I do think you're overlooking Glover a little bit too much. But if I'm going to bet, even if Jamal Hill's the underdog, I'm still betting on Jamal Hill. He hits too damn hard. But the only thing is, if Glover takes him to the ground, Jamal's done. Knock on wood. He's worked on his ground game, but like again, an old Thiago Santos took him down, like with no knees. Yeah, I mean, Rumble smoked meant when Rumble landed, you went out. That's you're gonna tell me that Jamal Hill is Rumble Johnson's power? Rest in peace? No, not even close, dude. Not even close. Rumble Johnson, like he had the gift from God, dude. He had Zeus lightning bolts in his hands. When he hit you, it was over. He was like who was it? His name's Sean Parker. Was it Sean Parker? Something Parker. He played for the Colorado Avalanche, where he'd tie chains to his knuckles and go punch trees in the offseason because he figured if he could not break his knuckles with chains on them, punching trees, then he could easily break people's helmets and faces. I mean, I feel like that's just the natural power that Anthony Johnson had. I mean, I like Anthony Smith, but like, okay, that's going to help your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu defense. Okay. I'm pretty sure Smith's a black belt, so I shouldn't make fun of him. All right. Second fighter is being checked by the referee right now and is making his walk to the center of the cage. Again, Halil, Vusal, Elmon, JL, Sihan, Victoria, Jay, Hernan. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining. Mustafa Echo. I bet you're the family member fighting. Recep, Aish Kali, Adam, Yasin. Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate you all. So say he felt robbed of not getting a title shot, like didn't Glover obliterate you? Yeah, and he lost his last fight to Ankalaev, I know, due to injury, but like still. No, I mean, I'd be annoyed if I was him that he didn't get his Jamal Hill fight that he was preparing for, but he's gonna be the backup for the title fight. All right, listening in. Professional debut. In the blue. From Israel. Menti McFage. Both of them making their professional debuts. Coming from Tel Aviv. Shamil Rachmanov. All right, again, I don't even have a Rachmanov on my bout list, so I'm pretty sure we're just in the prelims right now, folks. As soon as we get to the main card, I'll make sure to have the fighters highlighted on the top of the screen. We're just on the screen here for you guys to watch. Cocky guy in the red. Yeah, he looks ready to go. Okay, round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. And McFayed right away with some strikes here, but pushing forward is Rachmanov. Rachmanov with the better shots as McFayed goes for the takedown. They're clinched now up against the cage. McFayed looks a lot younger than Rachmanov. And Rachmanov gets the takedown. But McFayed ends up in top position in the full guard of Rachmanov. Trying to get his back now. The grappling of McFayed actually looks pretty good. In the full guard of Rachmanov is McFayed. A nice elbow by McFayed. You get McFayed in the blue, Rachmanov in the red. Thank you for the comments, guys. I appreciate it. McFayed's trying to break the guard here and getting some elbows. Softer elbows. Not anything crazy. Not anything crazy. I don't think that's a submission. The broadcast said that was going to be a submission. That was not a submission. Rakhmonov was just holding the neck of McFarage. Still in the guard here, but moving is McFarage now, maybe setting up an armbar. Armbar, and that's it!
Look at the finish it! And it's all over!
Rakhmonov from his back, fighting in his guard, comes back, and is able to set up the armbar. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness!
And hey, that's an experience, folks. That's an experience. Rakhmonov gets the takedown, but unfortunately lands on his back. The young grappler in top position laid down some elbows and was doing a pretty good job of controlling him. Rakhmonov turning, moving, searching for that submission, and he gets the armbar. A great display of respect as both of the fighters, or as Rakhmonov greets his opponent here. He's upset, clearly. I mean, he's lost his debut. But an excellent performance by Rakhmonov. They acted like he was a plus 2,000 underdog. Again, first ever promotion, MMA Open in Israel. Or, sorry, first ever event for this promotion. And for what it is, the production ain't bad. I would like to be able to see their names and maybe a time. But nothing's got out of the first round yet. Ferhat has not fought yet. Again, I appreciate everybody joining, especially the gangsta. All right, fighters are being interviewed now in the center of the ring. We will await the next ones coming up here, folks. Again, no fights. It was a good head kick, actually, right off the bat by McFarage. We're just looking at some of the highlights here. Looks like he maybe got tagged with one on the entry. But anyways, we will continue to provide live play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction, and most importantly, live interaction with all you folks in the live chat. These fights seem mismatched. Well, I think at this point it's just like a lot of them are making their pro debuts. It's just like whoever had more fights on the amateur. Obviously, because it's in Israel, like there's a lot of local Israeli fighters. But let's be honest, you got an Ov in the end of your name, end of your last name, and it's mismatch. It's mismatch because you're probably just gonna win. I feel like if you're a Rakhmonov, if you're a Magomedov, if you're a Nurmagomedov, I mean, you're just like, you automatically have the edge. Hanukkah Sunday 2, the Israelis going to be all business, baby. And I just love how excited they are because this is like their first backyard, you know, their first pro MMA event that's actually getting a lot of viewership. I mean, I'm sitting here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, United States, watching this Israeli promotion with you folks. So I appreciate you. He's ready for Volk, Islam, and Leon. Oh man, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Volk Islam fight. And I'm excited to see just how the lightweight division progresses after that occurs. I'm a huge Benil Dariush fan, and I really want to see him get a title shot soon here. Again, I appreciate everybody watching live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. More fights ahead, folks. More fights ahead. I believe we're just getting through the prelims right now. All right. Let's see who we have here next. Alexander Lunga, I think. So I think this is the first fight on the main card coming up here next, folks. We shall see. The walkout music. The walkout music ain't bad. I like a little Middle Eastern twist on my my tunes. Okay, so this might be the only Swedish, or no, there's 2 Swedish fighters on this card. Or sorry, not Swedish, Ukrainian. My bad. I'm just saying mostly Israeli, some Turkish, some Russian. Man, I'm excited. Okay, so I think this is the next fight coming up. And this would be a fun one to open up the main card on for sure. So we'll see, folks, as soon as they announce his name. Again, they don't show the information on screen on the broadcast, but as soon as they do, we'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. If Volk wins, he has to defend both belts this year. I would say so, barring any injury. And I think he would. He's an absolute beast. Yair honestly does not deserve the title shot. If anything, Allen does. No, 100%. It should be Arnold, Allen, and... and what's his name? I just forgot his name. The guy fighting Yair. Jesus. My mind just is saying Tim Elliott, but it's not Tim Elliott. But I know who it is. Emmett. Josh Emmett. Mahmoud Ali, thank you so much for joining. Crazy. I've seen everybody talk about it. Eminem? This guy's walking out to Eminem. Ali, I'm watching on the UFC Fight Pass app, brother. Yo, Vamanos, what's up, Mick31 Mick? I am 200 million, baby. But yeah, I did see that. Now, Zoomer Lois, and that would be an absolute disgrace if that happened. Because the guy's, what, ranked 12th or something like that? My boy Bilal taking the strap home soon enough. Dude, Bilal should get the title shot over Masvidal. Like, I understand the UFC pushing Masvidal because of the storyline, but he's just way too far down the rankings and he's coming off losses. Dude, I love this guy walking out to Eminem too. All right, so these are not the fighters. God, I wish that we could actually watch the fights that are on this card, but I guess we're still in the prelims here, folks. So we will continue to monitor them. Again, this is the bout list. Lightweights. I don't think he's boring anymore. I think when he came into the UFC, sure. Yeah, he just beat the shit out of Sean Brady and Vicente Luque.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alexander. In the red corner, this man is 21 years old.
All right, so Alexander's in the blue, out of the Ukraine. And he's confident here, making his pro debut. Coming from Israel. He's just loving being here. Noah Allo. All right, so Alexandra in the blue corner against Noah Allo in the red, ladies and gentlemen. They're putting Patty on notice. Patty nervous of these two. Not exciting like your boy Patty. All right, round one, folks.
Let's get it all.
All right, both of them, center of the ring. The one pushing forward is Noah Allo. Noah Allo has his left foot taped, or his left Yeah, his left foot and high ankle taped. He's in the white gloves, where his opponent from the Ukraine, Alexander, is in the blue, or is in the black gloves, blue tape. Very much a chess match right now. I'll double check Zoomer loyalist, but highly doubt it. Oh, and a nice knee by the Israeli, and that I don't think it would count as a knockdown. I think Alexander just dropped for guard, but oh my goodness, do they just throw caution to the wind here? Trying to pull guard is Alexandre. A swing and a miss by Noalo. Again, Noalo in the white gloves, blue corner. Alexandre in the black gloves. What a nice straight left jab by Noalo. Noalo, though, has to keep his hands up. Spinning back kick by Alexandre, and that totally misses, and he falls to the ground. Ooh, low kick. Noalo, for making his pro debut, looks a lot more experienced than his opponent, who I think the broadcast said he has 7 fights. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Noalo absolutely dominating his opponent right now, who just like wants Noalo to jump in his guard. Saint submission grappling. This is mixed martial arts. Let's go, baby. Applying the pressure is Noalo. Yeah. We all are team Jared Gordon here over Patty. Oh, and a beautiful elbow. And there we go. Noalo in the guard right now, at least in the half guard right now of Alexandre. Zoomer loyalist. It probably would, but it would probably cause some conflicts too, let's be honest. Oh, and beautiful elbows from top position, gets out of the guard, spins away from his opponent, does Alexandre, and they're back up to their feet. I mean, yes, these are young fighters. Tried to do a Muay Thai, and jumping knee was Alexandre. Noalo, not giving them any room. These fighters are tremendously green, and they're just going for it, trying to put on a show to their local fans here. Not super technical, but I love this Noalo guy. I mean, he is not slowing down here at all. And it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alexandre went for a leg sweep kick and was still on the ground, and Noalo just punches him in the side of the face. Yeah, Jay, I mean, I'm very much versed on what's going on there. Ahmed, the match has started, brother. The match has started. We are 5 fights into this event here. 5 fights on the prelim. Ahmed, if you want to watch it, you got to watch it on the UFC Fight Pass, and some elbows and knees and punches from Noalo, inviting his opponent back up to his feet. Ahmed, thank you so much for joining, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Check it out, UFC Fight Pass. Oh, and here we go. This is over. This is over. This is over. Hammer fist from the top, covering up, and this is over.
Finish it! And it's all
Let's go, baby. What an incredible debut on home soil. I mean, your opponent was covering up like he was wasted, but screw it. Spinning back fist to 2 Muay Thai clinch knees. 1, 2, 3 on the ground again. 2 more punches on the ground for good measure. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness!
Let's go. Let's go. You know what, Jay? Way too early, but the guy was giving up the whole time. He kept trying to pull guard. Like, he would just fall to his ass. And look at him. He's still laying on the ground. He's drunk, dude. I'm back. Not going out freezing rain now. Yeah, it's crazy here in Minnesota too, Victoria. So again, Ahmed, you can go on UFC Fight Pass. You hear that, UFC? I'm literally selling your product, and you be striking my channel. I don't get it. I don't get it. Jay saying your town is covered in Palestine flags and murals. Nice. He's letting his opponent gas himself out. Yeah, terrible performance. Terrible performance by Alexander. Good call, Victoria. Good call. There we go. There we go. Noah Allo in the center of the ring right now, being interviewed by a new interviewer with some sick Nike shoes right now. I love how they're blasting like Israeli rap music and Eminem. And Eminem. You went out of your house and you're like, yeah, I'm not going out. Yeah, Victoria, I mean, I was going to shovel the snow this morning because we have a crazy snow dump last night, but it's not even worth it because it's just still snowing, so I might as well do it after this stream. Oh, look at that. Noah Alla actually speaks English.
Stuff you don't know. I've been training hard. Been in my camp for 4 weeks. I want the same takes to my opponent. Took it on short notice.
Okay, so his opponent took the fight on short notice.
He changed me 4 opponents. I'm just grateful to be here. I'm blessed. I have 4 arms, 2 legs.
So his opponent, I mean, and it showed. Dude, Darren, talk about a snow dump, man. I walked out this morning and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to shovel right now. I'm going to wait a couple hours. I'm going to wait till after the stream because I know if I shovel, I'm just going to have to do it all over again. And I'd rather just do one big shoveling sesh, little of that, little Bailey's in the coffee, and make an hour or 2 out of it. UFC bound. Hey, the music's for a first time MMA promotional event. The music ain't that bad. Never mind. I'm going. Your brother's driving me. Okay, well, drive safe, Victoria. Oh, Jay, it's fucked up, dude. But let's refrain from that on an Israeli heavy live stream here. Umid, the match has started, brother. The match has started. This is a watch party, play-by-play fight companion. You know, you're a smart man. I can't show the fights on YouTube. UFC Fight Pass. That's where you can watch them. And here we go. He's asking again. UFC Fight Pass. Dude, Kanye West is a fucking idiot, man. I listened to his first 3 albums growing up. What were they? The like college inspired ones. They were great. He's a good producer, but he is completely fucked in the head. Oh yeah, he's completely lost it. Hey, I dig this song. I love just the instruments that are heavily used in Middle Eastern music. Listen to a lot of Persian music growing up too, so that's probably why. Like literally as like a baby and as a kid, because my dad's from Iran. And then Turkish music, Israeli music, some like traditional Afghan music and things like that. I've always just dug the instruments used. And I'm a music before doing sports and diving into like the media world. I was a musician, so I do like all genres from heavy metal, from thrash metal to fucking to like Bach. I'll listen to it all. Oh my god, Ahmed. I'm okay. I'm at the ban Ahmed. I never want to ban Ahmed, but there. Ahmed, go to UFC Fight Pass, brother. Go to UFC Fight Pass. All right. Hopefully the main event is upon us as they're taking a little while for the next fighters. And if they do, then we will bring forth on screen what I hope to be the next fight on this card. I hope it to be this one. So there's a little lull in the event right now. And again, I'm just hoping it's because they're going to the main card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many times did Ahmed ask us? Oh, hey, look, there's a little light show going on in this gymnasium for MMA Open 1. Again, shout out to everybody joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to always win some prizes. Oh, I doubt we're going to hit our like goal today, which is why I didn't even set it. But our next one championship, we have a huge prize package available for those who are going to be joining us throughout the stream. Become a member of the channel if you want to join us on our members only live streams and get some extra perks. But at the end of the day, I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care about donations. I don't care about the exclusive membership program. I care about the exclusive members. Don't get me wrong. I just care about us hanging out in the live chat here. Speaking of the exclusive members, though, part of being in our exclusive members means you get multiple shout outs throughout the stream. And I totally haven't done that yet. So shout out to you, Sean Butcher. Shout out to you, Shane Van Nice. Shout out to you, Mr. Mike Jones. And shout out to our newest exclusive member here on the channel. I mean, one of the better usernames out of the people who support us here, Giovanni Zucchi. So thank you very much, Zook. All right, the next fighters are making their walkout right now. Once they're announced, then I'll readjust the screen here. But I believe the main card is upon us. I hope so anyways, because I want to see Farad Elkol fight. I want to see Shuki Farage fight. I want to see Tariel Abbasov fight. Oh, and it looks like we just lost audio now. Great. We just lost the audio of the event. So we'll see. New event, MMA Open. This is their first live event on UFC Fight Pass. And they just lost audio to their broadcast. That's going to really help me out. Yes, I'm very glad she got her hoodie. I'm very glad she got her hoodie. I'm very glad it arrived. Love it. Love it. I ordered some just for like myself to wear on the streams too, and they haven't come yet. All right, so the broadcast is back. The audio is back. And we'll announce who the fighters are. I'm just getting confirmation that's these guys. Again, on my belt, the order's been completely crazy today, folks. But again, Darren, thank you so much for joining, brother. And I'm glad Joker Girl got her hoodie, and I'm glad she loves it. If anybody else wants to check out our Small Dinky merch store, which those are the prizes we do give away as of now, are the products from our merch store. If you want to support us further and look fly while doing so, through the link in the live chat. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got Zohar Hasid against Ferhat Elkol. This is the one that everyone's been excited for, folks. Oh man, he's got the gangsta tunes too. Let's go, baby. 135ers. Let's freaking go. The main card is upon us. I'm pumped for this one. I'm pumped for this one. Let's freaking go, baby. The chat was going crazy for this fight earlier. The chat was going crazy. We had Elkol's, I don't know who it was, a cousin, a father, a mother, family member, somebody. This guy's walkout music is getting me pumped, folks. All right. All right. Ferhat Elkol out of Turkey making his pro MMA debut up against Zohar Hasid, 1-1 out of Israel. The small crowd that is here, they are pumped, and it's awesome to see. I mean, I go to local MMA events whenever I can. I go to local boxing events whenever I can. And it's even if it's a small crowd, sometimes the vibes are great regardless. Recep Murad, Kirman Umarov will win. That's your pick. Locking it in. Elmon, thank you so much for joining. Probably reschedule regarding presents. Fair enough. At least no commercials. Yep. That's what I love about these UFC Fight Pass events. Very little commercials. JL, I appreciate you joining, man. Like, honestly. Since finding the channel, I mean, you pretty much hit up every event, and I just need you to know that I appreciate it. Same with Jay. Same with Darren, Victoria, Zoomer Loyalist, Mick31, Mick. I mean, you guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for joining. If I missed anyone, I'll do my shout outs at the end of the stream. My friends walking in the rain, though. I hope they have a good umbrella. Final not till 21. Zohar Hasid, the hometown boy in the blue corner in Israel. Elkol, Hasid. Elkol in the red corner, Hasid in the blue, folks. Round 1 on this main card, MMA Open 1.
Let's get it on!
Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on. Low kick by Hasid. Low kick by Elkol now. And Hasid, not afraid at all. Hasid pushing forward here. Hasid lands a couple shots and forcing Elkol for the takedown. Elkol trying for the double leg. Great takedown defense by Hasid. Oh, guillotine. Guillotine. Hasid has the guillotine. Up against the cage. It's tight. It's tight. This fighter might go out. Not tapping it. Not tapping yet. Still in the choke here. Still trying to get out of this choke, folks. Hasid again pulling it up, and Hasid might let go of this. Oh, it might go for the... Oh, and he lets it go. He lets it go. Still in top position, though, is Hasid. Hasid trying to get into full mount. Ooh, Hasid gets in. He gets reversed there. Elkol now in top position. They're both back to their feet. These guys know how to grapple a little bit more. You can see, but a few cage grabs there from both of them. Hasid the one pressuring again. Hasid through her left or right. They exchange a bit. Elkol now going for the takedown, stuffed, and now another guillotine attempt, or at least controlling of the neck area and upper torso by Hasid. Elkol trying to take Hasid to the ground. Sprawling is Hasid. Oh, and now he gets the back. Hasid gets the back control. Back control of Elkol. Elkol rolls. Hasid not going for the rear naked choke, instead going for the strikes on the back. Elkol still rolling, though. Elkol still rolling. He's intelligently defending himself, but he's taking shots to the side of the head now, and the ref might end this. If Elkol doesn't move again, the ref might end this. Hasid might win this. The ref's talking to him. Elkol has to keep moving. He has to spin out of this. More shots from the top as Hasid firmly has the back of Elkol. This might be it, folks. This might be it. Elkol's not doing anything. Elkol's not doing anything. This could be the end of the fight. Elkol's got to move. Elkol pushes his hips up and oh my God, he gets out of it. He gets out of it. But Hasid now, north-south position. Hasid on top position. Side control now. Half guard. I mean, Elkol's doing good on the defense here. Elkol in his back. Hasid. Oh! Elkol kicked Hasid on his back with the up kick there. That seemed to at least flash the lights on Hasid just for a moment. But Hasid now inside control, trying to pass into full mount. He gets it. Hasid into full mount right now, laying down the shots. This could be it. This could be it. He's rolling, and I'll give credit to Elkol here, and I'll get back to the comments in a moment here, folks. I see there's a lot of them. But as you know, I'm commentating the fight right now. Now going for the armbar is Hasid. Hasid gets the armbar. Rolling out of it is Elkol. Elkol's, defense here. His grappling defense. It's good. It's good. Oh, omoplata attempt by Hasid. Now triangle. So Hasid, bottom position. Hasid with the triangle choke. Taps out. What a crazy grappling exchange there. Hasid taps out Elkol with the triangle choke in the first round, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Ahmed, I put it in the chat there. It's not the YouTube channel, it's the app, sir. The app or the website. So it's not the YouTube channel. I'm watching it on the UFC Fight Pass app on my iPad. You can also go on their website, ufcfightpass.com. I'll tell the stream later regarding the presence if you're still live. If not, I'll DM me on Twitter. Sounds good. Thank you. I'm excited. Nice. Yijit, Aishkali, Elmon, Emire, Recep. I appreciate you all. Hey, there's some good music on here, I have to say. Playing the music of the winner. I love it. I love it. Again, I appreciate everyone tuning in the live chat, live commentary, play-by-play, reaction, and interaction. Ahmed, I just told you, brother, UFC Fight Pass application, not YouTube. Not YouTube. Oh, whoa. He's angry. Angry for the loss. Anyways, folks, we are going to tee up these next fights here in a moment. Yo, Baker, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. Ahmed, as you saw, I commented in the live chat for you, brother. What's the match time? So the first fight, so we are on the sixth fight of the evening. Just finished the first fight on the main card, sir. So the first fight on the main card is over. Ferhat Elkol. Ferhat Elkol. Submitted by Hasid. So Hasid got him in the triangle choke in the first round. All right, excited to see what the next fight is going to be. Hopefully, it will be Oron Halon against Alexander Lunga because they actually have crazy mixed martial arts records. So excited to see that one. All right, being interviewed right now in the center of the ring is the victor. Again, shout out to everybody joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. MMA Opens first event here, first event in Israel for MMA for this promotion, first event of this promotion. An Israeli MMA is being featured on UFC Fight Pass. Zohar Hasid, the hometown boy, gets the victory, improves his record to 2-1. Now they're playing the national anthem of Israel. So maybe the main event's starting now. I don't know what to tell you, Ahmed. I don't know what to tell you. I'm watching it, brother. I paid the $7.99. If anyone else can help Ahmed, I mean, I'm not here to do illegal shit, buddy. I'm here to commentate. I'm here to get excited and promote Israeli MMA as well as the avenue where you guys can find it. So if you don't want to pay for it, there's nothing I can do, brother. There's nothing I can do. Hopefully the live chat can help you out. If anybody knows where Ahmed can watch this, please help him out. If not, Ahmed, you're going to have to fork over some dough, buddy. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Hasid is now in the audience with his people, and they're singing the national anthem together. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, of course. Of course. So, Yijit, to be honest, brother, the first fights before this, they were preliminary fights. So they weren't posted on my fight card on the website. So to be perfectly honest, I don't know their names off the top of my head. I will say that all the fights, even the amateur fight, which wasn't pro MMA, those ended all in the first round. I will 100%, now that I have the information on screen here, tell you exactly how the next ones are going. I only speak English and French. But I think you can put your subtitles settings on YouTube, brother. All right, next fight is upon us. Let's see who it is. And then I'll add it to the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Again, I'll do my best to give you folks the best play-by-play. All right, let's see who's coming out next. The broadcast is liking the walkout song. I appreciate all of you joining. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Oh, Baker, no problem. No problem, buddy. You didn't kill the main event at all. You didn't kill the main event at all. We want to give our support. You know, we all feel anxious. We all go through some mental health stuff every now and then, some more than others. So we're here to support you, buddy. That's what this community and, that's what it's for you to come here and enjoy yourself. And if you need any pumping up from us or anything, we got your back, brother. So no worries. No worries. We got your back, brother. And I hope you're feeling better now. All right, so the first fight on the main card just was completed. Ferhat Elkol lost to Zohar Hasid. Zohar Hasid now improving his pro record to 2-1. He won via, well, it was an armbar turned into a triangle choke. All right, fighter is about to make his walkout right now. The first fighter, and I'll put it on screen and update the ticker on the bottom of the screen once we find out who that is. MMA Open number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everyone viewing. Thanks, bud. I can't stick around, but we'll drop a like. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. And Baker, I'm streaming later tonight as well. So check the community tab on the page, and hopefully you can join us for that one as well, buddy. Thank you so much. And yeah, have a great day. Have a great day. Keep your head up as always, buddy. All right, we're just awaiting the next fighters to make their walkouts. Zohar Hasid, first fighter on the main card, and he beautiful performance. Beautiful performance. All right, announcers making the announcement of the next fighters here. I don't even think he fought Yijit. Again, like I said, on my fight card, it didn't show the prelims, so I just don't know them by name. Zohar Hadid, he did win. He won. Yeah, Ferhat Elkol lost. Yijit, do you know which one that was? Was it fight 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Because again, I don't know them by name because they weren't on my list. Jill, all you have to do is go to and just so YouTube knows. There it is. All right. First fighter's getting checked by the cut man and everything right now. No, Elkol lost. I don't. I would say look on Reddit. I don't break the law. Unlike yourself, Jill, I don't break the law. I love Fight Pass because I get to watch all these other promotions. That's why I love it. Yo, Aaron, how's it going? Yajit, which fight was it? Which fight? Aaron, what's going on? I appreciate you. All right, so we are getting to this one. I'm excited for it. Oron Khalon against Alexandra Lunga. Excited that we are on the main card. So I apologize, folks. The prelims, I didn't know who the guys' names were because the prelims were not on the main card. Now that we're on the main card, I have every fighter's name and I can very much let you know what the outcomes of the fights are going to be. 135 pounds for these guys. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen and we'll get right into the fights because we actually have some fighters to highlight here. Umarov hasn't fought yet. Elkol lost. Jill, I'm live streaming, bro. I'm live streaming. Search the name of the promotion or you know, the keywords that you're looking for. I can't do the job for you, buddy. I can't do the job. You're a smart person, Jill. Oh my god, Xian, I just fucking told you. Jill, you're a smart person. You can do it. Like, come on, dude. Honestly. Search the name of the fight promotion. Search MMA. Search, you know, you're a smart person. I put it this way: if I type it, if I tell you, then that's a slap in the face to you. You're a smart person, Jill. You can do it. You can. I believe in you, Jill. Come on, brother. Come on. You're a smart human. You're a smart human. I believe in you. I believe that you can type keywords. Trust me. All right, folks. So we have Oron Halon against Alexandra Lunga. Oron Halon, 38 years old, 17-2-0 record. Round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Halon in the blue. Lunga in the red. An overhand right by Halon. Dodges and misses, and he gets taken down by Lunga. Right into side control. Lunga working in side control right now. Elbows from the top. Lunga has the grip right now, holding this position. Some elbows to the body here. Lunga now going for the arm and triangle choke. Going for the arm and triangle choke. He's got it. Darce, baby. And that's it. It's the tap.
He's gonna finish it. And it's all over.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Gil, why did you report me? Why did you report me, Gil? Why did you report me? Gil's mad because I'm not illegally streaming something. It's hilarious. It says fight companion in the title, Gil. You knew exactly what you were coming for, brother. I've been so nice to Gil, too. I was giving him a compliment saying that I didn't want to hold his hand because he's a big boy. And now Gil's reporting me. Nothing much, man. Enjoying my birthday today. How have the fights been so far? I mean, low-level promotion fights, so they've been exciting. Not a lot of technique, but exciting. All first-round finishes. Yajit, he did not fight yet. Ahmed Elkol lost. Wow, folks. So Oron Kalon, 17-3. And he got absolutely dominated. He actually fought in Bellator. He's fought on UFC Contender Series. No joke. He fought on Contender Series last year and lost to Javid Bashrat. Lost to ATV. Came back to IMC 5-1. And then made his MMA Open debut because it's the first event at MMA Open. But wow, Kalon, not a good look. Not a good look at all. His opponent, 27-13, Alexandra Lunga, the winner, 30 years old from the Ukraine. He's fought in ACB, he's fought in PFU, he's fought in WLF and OPFAS. So he's fought in a ton of different promotions. He was on a 2-fight losing streak and gets back into the win column, getting his record now up to 28-13. All right. I will update the ticker on the bottom of the screen in a moment, folks, when we see who the next fights are. I imagine they'll be either Maxim, Shimchenko, or Shuki Farage fighting next. But we'll let you know once they are making their walkouts. Atmik, can you tell me when Kirman plays? Yes, I will. That should be in 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be in 3 more fights. Should be in 3 more fights. Did not fight yet. Wow, folks, all first round finishes. All first round finishes. You are all amazing. I appreciate all of you. Well, except for Jill, who's reporting me. Why is Jill reporting me? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm excited to have you all here. Whether you're from Turkey, Israel, Russia, Ukraine, wherever you're watching and supporting your fighters, I really appreciate it. All right, so who's next here? David Gogichaev. Okay, so we have Gogichaev and Shimchenko next here, folks. In the middleweight division, Maxim. This seems like a bad matchup too, as David Gogichaev is making his MMA debut up against Maxim Shimchenko, who has had 8 pro MMA fights, a 5-3 record. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and then we will start highlighting the fighters, folks. 2 Russians going up against each other here in Israel. Again, shout out to you, Ahmed. Shout out to you, Aishkali. Ahmed, we never have the exact time, brother, because this is MMA, right? The fights can go 15 minutes. They can go 2 minutes. As we've seen, no fight has exited the first round, right? So I truly cannot give you a time, brother. You know this. You watch MMA. You know this. So it could be 15 minutes. It could be 1 hour. We just don't know, right? So stay updated here, and I will 100% let you know on the screen when it happens, brother. Of course. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Paddy Pimblett calling Sean Strickland a McGregor wannabe. Paddy Connor is practically your father. Dude, and like, though I do not agree with everything Sean Strickland says, my God, he is way more entertaining than Paddy Pimblett. He really is. Like, I'm a fan of Sean Strickland, the character, more than Paddy Pimblett. Oh, man, Paddy Pimblett's post-fight interview was so cringe this time around. Dana, fight of the night, yeah? It's like, no, you had actually the worst fight of the night. Literally, that was the most boring fight of the night. Crazy, folks. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's highlight these next fighters here as they make their walkout to the ring. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to fill up my coffee, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll highlight the fighters, and we'll get into it on the other side. Thank you all for joining. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back after this quick break. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, and I will see you folks in 1 minute on the other side. Do not go anywhere. We will be back. MMA Open. Let's frickin' go. My name is Isha Jerome. The next fighter is making his walkout. He's going to be checked by the cutman, and then we'll get into live play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. I'm filling up my coffee. You fill up your drink as well, and I will see you in 2 minutes' time for this next fight, Russia against Russia on the other side. Look at that. Back right.
Let's get it all!
Right at the perfect time here as the fight has begun. Let's frickin' go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's frickin' go. Neither of them have thrown any shots yet here. Still feeling each other out. No way. That's awesome, Fireball. No, Fireball, that's not true. He has not lost yet. Kirman has not fought yet. That's not true. Kick. Kick by Shimchenko. Another low kick by Shimchenko. High kick by Shimchenko and he knocks down. High kick. Oh my goodness. And now ground and pound, top position. I think this is over. I think this is over. Full mount, ground and pound after that high kick. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is insane. Gogichaev's in the bottom position. His mouthpiece fell out now. Shimchenko on top, raining down shots from the full mount. After a head kick landed clean. He's still in this fight. But for how much longer, I do not know. Elbows. Oh, and a nice left hand. Again, still in the full mount here. Shimchenko. Still in the top position. Oh, elbows, punches. I mean, Gogichaev, I mean, he's doing everything he can. He's moving. He's not cut up or anything yet. But he's being absolutely dominated. I got a pot of coffee brewing. I got to make more coffee. This is the last of it here. Again, Jay, I love having you on the streams, buddy. Thank you so much. And Fireball. I can't believe that Fireball, his uncle is Tratner. That's amazing. That's amazing. My goodness, Navid is still on the bottom, still in full mount, is Shimchenko. And it's over.
Look at the finish it! And it's all over!
Maxim Shimchenko had the top mount position for like a minute and a half and just laid down the ground and pound. Maxim Shimchenko defeats David Gogichaev. My apologies. My goodness. Did you folks see that high kick? The kick to the head? That was insane. That was insane, folks. Oh my goodness. Fireball's asking when the main event will occur. Oh, sorry. When Itay Tratner, that it should be in 2 more fights. Barring any changes on the fight card, it should be after 2 fights. Again, shout out to Mehmet, shout out to Yajit, shout out to Ali, shout out to Fireball, shout out to Jay, shout out to Movlud. Thank you very much for joining as well. I appreciate you. Shout out to Ahmed, even though this is wrong. That's wrong. It's not true. It didn't happen. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining as well. TKO, head kick, and then ground and pound, baby. Cousin, that's awesome, buddy. Well, we'll be rooting for him. We'll be rooting for him. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Dude, it's snowing so much where I live right now. Like, it's insane. Oh, my goodness. Ali Zaid? Is that how I say your name? Or Zadeh? Ali Zadeh, thank you so much. We have our newest exclusive member on the channel. Let's go.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Go, baby. Ali, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, Ali, for joining as a member. As a member, you get exclusive perks on the channel. Everyone gets to know your member because you get the emoji next to your name. You get custom emojis to use. You have access to our private Discord channel where we have exclusive giveaways. We also have a members only stream every Tuesday or Wednesday that we will hang out and just talk to you for up to an hour. Now you have access to the last two. Oh my God. Like, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you so, so much. I'll continue to give you shout outs throughout the streams. Hernan, are there only Russian fighters? No. These are the only 2 Russian fighters on the entire card, buddy. Again, Ali, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. He is so strong. Excited to watch it. Excited to watch it. Again, Ali, thank you so much for the membership, brother. Wow. All right, we have Turkey against Israeli, and now we have a light heavyweight fight. We have Bugra Alparslan against Shuki Farage. Again, a potential mismatch here, but excited to see how it goes down. I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and then we'll get right to it. Give me 1 sec, folks. I'm just going to... My alarm clock's going off. Don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, that's better. That's better. Again, I appreciate everybody for joining. You guys are amazing. Just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right back to it. Big boys next here. Light heavyweights, folks. Light heavyweights on the card next. Give me a sec as I update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right back into it. Again, I didn't even think there was going to be prelims on this broadcast, so I'm impressed for this being the first ever MMA Open in Israel on UFC Fight Pass. It's been a pretty damn fun card thus far. Again, another big shout out to our newest member, Ali. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Ali. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
No, Ahmed doesn't like Tratner. Mehmet, I have UFC Fight Pass. I am an MMA fan, so I have Fight Pass. What Fight Pass allows, it's basically a streaming service for multiple MMA promotions. So I watch MMA Open, I watch Cage Warriors, I watch Eris, I watch some UFC events. So yeah, I 100% pay for that so that I can watch all the fights, sir. Again, Ali, thank you so much. And in the chat, help him out. If Mehmet needs a place to watch and you guys have a stream for him, please share it. I'm not going to do that because I don't have to, because I have UFC Fight Pass. So I'm not here to provide you guys with links to watch the fights. I'll tell you what I'm watching it on, and you can join me for the live play-by-play if you can't access it yourself. This is a watch party. It's a fight companion. I'm excited. I want to promote this promotion as much as I can, as well as the other smaller promotions that we cover here on this channel. So my responsibility isn't to get you guys live streams. My responsibility is to pump up this promotion, give my honest opinion on it, as well as hang out and, you know, throw this watch party with all you amazing folks in the live chat.
Feeling at home. Home away from home in Israel. Representing Turkey. 6 foot,
Oh, you don't bother me. You don't bother me at all, buddy.
34 pounds. The big boy.
You don't bother me at all. I'm excited for you to be here. I'm excited for you to be here.
As you just said, he looks like he feels really
There you go. There you go.
in Israel. When he entered the
Mefma, look at that. This is how amazing our chat is. This is how amazing our chat is. But this is where I'm watching it. If you guys have another spot, by all means. Fireball, he hasn't fought yet, but we're excited for that one, brother. We're excited for that one. Oh, whoa. Intense music. Intense music. Again, shout out to everybody joining. Fireball, Jay, Ahmed, Ali, our newest exclusive member on the channel, Ali, Yajit, Mehmet. We have 2 Mehmets here. Yajit, Hernan. Who else has joined us? Muluv. Oh my god. Muvlud. Thank you so much, Muvlud. Sorry I mispronounced your name there. Iskali, thank you so much for joining as well. Iskali's been here for pretty much the entire stream as well. So, and who else was here? Anyways, I'll give you all more shout outs later in the stream as well, but I appreciate all you here. Fireball says, if Itay doesn't win, I will donate 100. Oh, confidence. Hey, we're rooting for your family though. Yo, Tay, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. I am great. How are you? Otto, shout out to you, Otto. Thank you so much for joining. And Diego, again, appreciate you, brother. I hope you're having a great day. Sub Fireball, this is the Whiskey MMA chat.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
You're an absolute beauty. Thank you so much for joining. All right, folks. So like we said here, light heavyweights. We have Shuki Farage from Israel. He's 1-1 in MMA against his opponent, Burgal Alparslan, who's 9-3 out of Turkey. He's 5-1 in his last, or 4-1 in his last 5 fights, but he lost his last fight. Yeah, he hasn't fought yet, but that's your prediction. I'm locking it in. All right. Round 1, folks.
Let's get it on!
Let's get it on. Both of them meet in the center of the ring, give each other a glove tap, and a kick already by Farage. Oh, and Burga comes in with a couple flurries here. Burga going for the takedown. Interesting. Burga looking for that level change. Burga still looking for the takedown here. Up against the cage. Burga using, his weight to his advantage here. They're grappling up against the cage. Bugra with the dominant position. Farage back against the cage. Grappling here. Nice knee by Bugra. Bugra looking for the single leg. Guillotine attempt by Farage, but he's not going to get it. Oh, Barrage now has one hand under. Doesn't get it. Nice knee on the exit, and they're separated. Center of the ring. Nice low kick by Farage. Nice 1-2 by Farage, followed by a front kick. Left jab by Farage. Center of the ring. Bugra looks a little tired. Front kick by Farage. Farage has the striking advantage, it looks like. I mean, he has the distance. He's very tall. He's very lanky. Farage with another low kick. That left jab by Farage is going through. Halfway through the first round. Shout out to you, Oto, Yijit, Ahmed, and everyone in the live chat. You all are amazing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Ooh, and a nice left hand by Bugra. Again, shout out to Ali, our newest member of the channel. I appreciate you, sir. Center of the ring still. It's almost like a triangle. Left jab again by Farage. Walking forward. Oh, and those oblique kicks to the knee, those are dangerous. Farage is throwing a lot of them. Single leg attempt again by Bugra. Bugra can't seem to take his opponent to the ground, though. He's trying with the level change. Good job by Farage for keeping his back and butt firmly up against the cage, not allowing his opponent, Bugra, to get any hooks in. And now shots from the top position as Bugra's really just fighting to get that single leg, and he's just taking shots to the side of the head right now. Oh, will he get it? Will he get it? Oh, and he goes to it, and it's stuffed. The takedown is stuffed, and now the Farage is in top position. Farage is on top, just throwing punches. Farage is on his feet, just throwing underhooks. 1-2. Bugra is getting lit up right now. A knee. Bugra just took 2 shots and a knee, followed by another oblique kick. Farage piecing him up right now. Piecing him up right now is Farage. Again, folks, help each other out if you need a place to watch it. I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. I love UFC Fight Pass. It has all these great promotions. Very excited to have you folks along for the ride. Center of the ring here. Imagine this first round's almost done. Oh, and a head kick attempt. Farage is excellent on his feet. His opponent hasn't really, he's landed 1 or 2 good shots, but he's just not allowing him to get in distance. A walk-in elbow, followed by another oblique kick, followed by a high kick by Farage. Again, Farage is piecing up Bugra. End of the first round. Round 1 is complete, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first fight on this entire card that has not ended in the first round. Oh, Bugra looks like he has a hand injury. Left hand. I think he's done. I think he's telling the ref it's over. He might have a broken hand or a finger or a dislocated finger or something, according to the broadcast. Mehmet, we can't put too much because YouTube doesn't like it. Website, brother, website. Oh, it looks like Bugra is going to continue. Bugra is going to continue despite having a compromised hand. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. And Bugra moving forward despite having the compromised left hand. Low kick for Bugra. Walking forward still is Bugra. Looking for that counter shot is Farage. Left jab by Farage. Farage loves that oblique kick, man. Outside low kick. Oh, and a head kick by Farage. Oh, and a low kick now. Oh, so a high kick by Farage. A beautiful combo. 1-2 high kick combo. And then a low kick that was very low to the balls of Bugra. Yo, are you guys seeing the Amir Albazi fight this weekend? In the UFC, right? Amir Albazi. I'm streaming KSW in the morning, and then I'm hosting a Christmas party. But I will be watching. Amir Albazi. I won't be streaming UFC Fight Night, but I will be watching it. I'm gonna have it on my TV during the Christmas party. But in the morning, I'm gonna be streaming KSW. What's up, Rogue Strummer? What's going on, bro? Yijit, so I would say right now, Farage is winning. Farage is dominating this fight. He landed a very good head kick, but then a low kick to the groin. And Bugra is taking his time. He has 5 minutes to recover after getting kicked low. But I think Farage is going to win this fight. Dude, he totally does. He has that guy from... where's he from again? He's not Russian. He's oh my goodness. I think he's from Kazakhstan. And what does he have? He has a crazy record. Let me just look it up quick. I did a little on my exclusive member stream yesterday, Rogue Strummer. I went through all the fights. And I remember saying, like, I love watching Albazi fight, but his opponent is the real deal. Bugra fighting again, back.
Let's get it on.
After his break. He's fighting Alessandro Costa. Oh wait, sorry. I totally got my fights mixed up there. Costa is a good opponent, but the fight that I'm most excited for on the card, to be perfectly honest, is Arman Sarukian against Damir Ismagulov. Ismagulov, born in Russia but fights out of he's Kazakhstani as well. 24-1, dude. 12 TKO, 1 submission. I'm excited to watch him fight. Yeah. I got it wrong there. But yeah, Alessandro, and he came off Contender Series. I don't think he didn't get a contract on Contender Series. I think he won that fight, didn't get a contract, but then had a couple of really good fights after that. Oh, cheers, buddy. Beautiful knee by Farage, and he gets right into full mount. Lets it go to go for the triangle. Triangle choke. Farage has the triangle choke. Vertigo doing a good job of moving out of it. Oh, and he gets it. This triangle choke is sunk in. And there's the tap.
Look at the finish it. And it's all over.
Yijit, Farage just won. What just happened at the end there? Bugra came back after breaking his finger. Came back after getting kicked in the penis. And then goes in for a takedown, gets kneed in the head. Farage knees Bugra in the head. Bugra falls to his back. Farage gets full mount, rolls into a triangle choke, sinks in the triangle choke, and good night, Jim Kite. The fight is over. Farage, the winner. Wow. There we go. There we go. Roguestormer, I appreciate that you tuned in, buddy. They weren't official predictions. Those were just like on the fly. Tomorrow, I'm going to film a predictions video because we can't stream UFC on Saturday because, again, hosting a Christmas party. But we are doing KSW, which I'm so pumped to do some KSW. I will drop a predictions video. I promise. All right, let's update the fighters here on the bottom of the screen. As we should have Ron Becker against Ivan Solomatov next. But we're going to just listen in right now as the official decision gets announced. 2 minutes and 19 seconds into the second round. The only fight on this card that's gone to the second round thus far. Jiu-Jitsu triangle. That's hilarious. It's called a triangle choke, buddy. But hey, they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. All right, 2 Israelis should be up on the docket next year, folks. Featherweights, we will await confirmation on the broadcast, though. And, yeah, it didn't look like Bugra had any chance as we're looking at some of the highlights here of that last fight. Again, appreciate everyone joining us live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Drop a like on the video, comment in the live chat, and subscribe to the channel for a chance to win. Well, you always have a chance to win some prizes, although our like goal is probably too high for what we're going to set today, but I'm excited for you guys to join us on KSW. We will set a like goal and have a giveaway on that stream, as well as any one championship. You have a chance to win a huge prize packet. But most importantly, I want you to drop a like on the video and comment in the live chat so we can interact. The interaction here has been awesome today. It was awesome for Brave CF on Monday. And I imagine later today, we're going to be having some great interaction as well, as we will be streaming later today. Again, Farage is the winner. Second round, triangle choke in the last fight. Next, we have Ron Becker against Ivan Solomatov. Solomatov, they're both from Israel. Ron Becker from Haifa. Solomatov from Herzliya. Both of them pretty similar age. Becker, 29 years old. Solomatov, 27 years old. Again, 0-2, but in Bellator and IMC for Solomatov, 4-4 for Becker. Also has fought in Bellator and the IFL. Both of them are on 2-fight losing streaks. One of them is going to be back in the win column here tonight. Yes, the main event of the evening. Or sorry, not the main event. I'm thinking KSW. I just got mixed up there. No, that I like Brundage too. Honestly, here, let me just bring up I'm getting just mixed up because I had my KSW card here and the guy had a similar name on that card. So I'm just going to bring up that UFC card, Roguestormer. There's a lot of interesting fights on this card. So yeah, the Sarukian, Ismagulov, that's the one I'm most looking forward to. I mean, Strickland's always fun to watch. Albazi, that one's good. Caceres, Julian Erosa. I mean, hardcore MMA fans are going to love that one. Dober, Green, excited for that one. And then, yeah, Brundage and Oleksii Jachuk. Oh, Albazi was supposed to fight Royval. That's right. Or Royval. That one got canceled. Yeah, excited for the Brundage fight. Brundage took this one on not shorter notice, but shortish notice, right? I forget if it was announced last week that he was taking it. I think the odds are pretty accurate. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anything that's like raised my eyebrows either. But on my prediction videos, I will get into live odds on the fight as well. Erosa and Dober. You know, I tend to agree. I think Arosa is going to beat Alex Caceres. Alex Caceres is just fun to watch regardless. But no, Arosa, he looked damn good in his last fight. Mind you, Dawodu did have like some weight issues, but still dominated in my opinion. Who do you, and Dober against Green? That one, oh man. I think Green will win that one. Green's not going to knock out Drew Dober, but Green can take a punch. And man, Green, like, he had a close fight against Fiziev. And now I know that was just over a year ago. I think Hood style will still prevail. But like, I don't think there's like a big gap there. It could go either way, but I think Bobby Green takes that one. Just volume-wise, I think Bobby Green will land more. And Bobby Green's a little crazy with his style too, which I just love. And I don't know if Drew Dober is just gonna be ready for that shit. And Bobby Green can always threaten with the takedown too, being a wrestler background. But no, great picks, Roadstrom. And again, it's a great card to end the year, 100%. Wish I could be doing it here live on the channel, but like I said, it's the holiday season. I have a Christmas party that I'm hosting, but I will be streaming on Saturday, KSW in the morning, the first ever KSW event on this channel. All right, Ron Becker against Solomatov, ladies and gentlemen, are the next two picks here. Let me know who you're picking in the live chat. And again, a big shout out to our newest member on the channel, Ali Zadeh. My apologies, brother. And then one more fight, and we got Fireball's uncle. Going to be on this fight card as well. Any picks for KSW? Can't say I'm super familiar with all the fighters there. Like, I know the main event. I know both the guys in the main event, but I am going to be doing some homework before that stream. And I'm going to go through them all. I'm going to watch a bunch of the highlights. I'm going to listen to there's one guy on Sherdog, Sherdog's YouTube, who does a really good coverage of all the other events outside of North America. So I'm going to watch that later today after work, and then start like really getting into the card and knowing who the fighters are and everything like that. So I don't go into it blind. And so I'll have picks ready for and on stream, and I'll explain through them. But as of this moment, not really. It's been a really busy work week, so I haven't done much in prepping for the weekend yet. But as soon as I'm done this stream today, I have like 3-4 more hours of work, a bunch of video editing, and then I'm going to just pretty much spend the whole evening watching KSW stuff. So cheap. It's just as much as your high-end Starbucks coffee. It's nothing. The cheapest streaming service ever. Rogue Strummer, do you watch a lot of KSW? I've watched one full event through before in my life, and words, Isha. And then I've seen highlights that like Kaposa, and other like MMA channels have suggested us to watch. Again, shout out to all of our exclusive members on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We have Ali, we have Shane, we have Mike Jones, and my favorite, mostly just because of the name, my favorite newest, well, I guess you're not the newest subscriber anymore. Because our newest subscriber is Ali. But again, shout out to Ali, shout out to Shane, shout out to Mike Jones, and of course, Zook. Giovanni Zucchi, thank you so much for joining as well. I really appreciate it. You are amazing. Shout out to all of you. No, I don't, but I know a few of the guys. Yeah, exactly. Same as me. Yep. Rogue Strummer. I'm excited for that stream. And hey, and if you join me on any streams leading up to that, because I am going to be doing the Fight Pass Invitational tonight and Cage Fury FC on Friday. I'll have my picks ready for Friday, and we can talk through them a little bit more. Umid, when's the Kirman's match? It is after this one. All right, Ron Becker against Solomatov, round one.
Let's get it on!
Let's get it on. And right away, Solomatov going for the low kicks. And oh, nice high kick. Nice high kick by Ron Becker. And Ron Becker trying to pull guard. He went for the guillotine and pulled guard, and he gets it back again. He gets it back again. His opponent might be out. His opponent might be out. His opponent fell asleep.
Looking to finish it! And it's all over!
Oh my goodness, just like that, it is all over.
Oh, shit! Oh my goodness!
Literally 30 seconds into that fight. Ron Becker with a high kick right on the temple of Solomatov. Ron Becker jumps right on him, literally jumps right on him, gets the guillotine, pulls guard while he's on. He is on his opponent. And Solomatov falls forward and falls asleep, gets choked the fuck out.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I'm coughing here. That was so beautiful. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Wow. So there you go, Ahmed. Literally in like 5 minutes, your boy will be up on screen. For those who are just tuning in, Becker won this one. Beautiful, beautiful submission there. "39 seconds. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, Ron Becker now. Over 500. He is 5-4. Oh, Ron Becker making some shout outs saying, I hear all these young fighters yelling my name, disrespecting me. I am right here. Yajit asking, did Bugra win or did Bugra win? No, Bugra lost. He broke his hand after the first round, came into the second round. He was going for a takedown and he got kneed in the face. His knee got hit in his face, or the other opponent, Farage hit him in the face with his knee. Farage took down Bugra and then submitted him. Bugra lost, broke his hand, and got kneed in the face, then got submitted. All right, folks. We have our boy, our friend here in the chat. Fireball. Fireball, your uncle. Your uncle is going to make his walkout next. All right, I'm going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right back to it, folks. Kirman Umarov against Itay Tratner. That's the next one here. And again, big shout out to Ali for becoming our newest subscriber. To our exclusive membership program, I should say. So a lot of... Whoops. So a lot of fighters out of the same gym. And speaking of, Bugra was also from the same gym. All right, guys. Guys and gals, anyone watching? We have the people's main event, apparently, because everyone in the chat has been going nuts for this one. All right, let's highlight the fighters, folks. Again, shout out to you, Ali. I appreciate you so much, brother. Let's highlight the fighters here. We have Itay Tratner against Kirman Umarov. Umarov, 1-0 in pro mixed martial arts, fighting out of Azerbaijan. No amateur bouts to show. He fought in SFS earlier this year, and he is back in MMA Open to fight Itay Tratner. 1-0 again is Kirman Umarov. Looking at his opponent, Itay Tratner, 4-3 in his pro mixed martial arts career. He's 22 years old. Tratner had a draw in Bellator, so he has fought in a pretty big promotion. He's fought in Zuri MMA, he's fought in KNO. Bellator, that's impressive, where he went to a draw against Elias Mammadov. He's fought in IFL, Israeli Fight Nights, Venator, where he's got 1-1, and now MMA Open. So one fight in Bellator in 2019 where he went to a draw. He's fighting out of MMA black belt here in Israel. Itay Tratner. I know a lot of people are going for Kirman Umarov. Hell, even Tapology, 72% of all votes are voting for Umarov. Let's see how it plays out. Who are you guys rooting for? Aliyev, Kirman, my brother. You're voting for Kirman. Locking it in. I appreciate you, Ali. Thank you so much for joining. This card is all head kicks. Sheesh. This card is like as amateur. I mean, it's not amateur. There was one amateur fight, but you know what I mean? It's guys coming right off the amateur scene, and it's as amateur as we can see. Like, they're running in, throwing technique out the window, just trying to get that finish. Only one fight has gone into the second round. There have been no decisions. The judges are sleeping. They don't even have to judge, as there have been no decisions in this card thus far. Mehmet says, Kirman is going to win. Diego saying the fights are great today. Yeah, they're just crazy, Diego, and I appreciate you, brother. Kirman for the win. Kirman Umarov. Azerbaijan proud here in the chat. I appreciate all of you joining to support your boy. All right, they're being announced here in the ring, and then we'll give live play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction, and, of course, live interaction. I love the flags, buddy. I love the flags. Let's go. All right, they're being announced in the center of the ring, and then we will dive into some play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you folks in the live chat. Kirman Umarov is getting announced here in the ring. He's in the blue corner. His opponent, Tratner. Mehmet's rooting for Umarov. Italy on lock for my man Fireball. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, brother. Look at that. It's his uncle. The hometown boy, Tratner in Israel, facing the 1-0, Kirman Umarov. All right, folks, here we go. Are you ready? Round number 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Oh, ref's taking his time. All right, here we go. Now the fight is beginning. Bell rung. Let's get it on, Bruce Buffer. Let's go, baby. Again, Umarov in the blue. Tratner in the red. And right away, Umarov throwing those feints there to try to do a low kick. He's bouncing around a little bit more. Outside low kick by Tratner. Tratner a little bit taller than Umarov. Umarov going right for the takedown. Great defense by Tratner. Tratner, good takedown defense as they're clinching up against the cage. Muay Thai clinch for Tratner. Umarov just fell to the ground there. Back up to their feet, center of the ring. Ooh, that outside low kick to the lead leg of Umarov. That one hurt. Tratner using those leg kicks well. Oh, and here we go. Tratner going for the takedown. Solid defense by Umarov. And there we go. Slam takedown by Tratner. And Umarov, body choke here. It's not necessarily a triangle. But he's holding down. So from the bottom, Umarov is holding Tratner in a weird position here in the modified half guard side control, where he has the body choke kind of locked in, but he's using it just to control the body. This is a beautiful defensive move by Umarov. However, it's not going to earn him any points, as his opponent's not going to tap out to this. Mikhail, thank you so much for joining. Mikhail Gular Kamalov, thank you so much for joining. So Umarov holding this position, he's going to have to do something on his back here, or the officials are going to have to separate them and stand them back up. You can't win a fight just in a defensive position, though it is a beautiful defensive position by Umarov. I don't think that Tratner will tap due to this, as it's not quite a triangle choke. Tratner's going to have to find a way to get out of it, or Umarov's going to have to advance his position here. Here we go, Tratner. He's out of it, and he slams Umarov to the ground, and Tratner actually gets the back of Umarov. And Tratner with a slam takedown on Umarov again, and he still has his back. Get it, one hook in. He's got the double hooks in. Tratner's got both hooks in here. Rear naked choke. Tratner sinking in the rear naked choke. He's cranking it versus under the chin right now. It's more so on the chin. He has the body triangle. He's got the body triangle locked in. Tratner, top position, on the back, has the body triangle. Now, Tratner rolls to his back. Still, the body triangle secure. Looking for that rear naked choke, and he might have it. He might have it here. Doesn't have the body triangle. Oh, he still has the body triangle, I should say. Doesn't have the rear naked choke, though. Good job by Umarov for fighting the hands. Tratner still fighting, looking for that neck, though. Tratner again with that body triangle. That can't be easy. Soften him up, trying to get the rear naked choke. Absolute domination round by Tratner thus far. Umarov had some good defense from the bottom. But as far as the offensive submission grappling here, Tratner is the one who's been doing a lot more early in this fight. I got to imagine we're almost done the first round here, folks. Tratner's starting to gas a little now, too, as he's just hugging the back of Umarov. A lot of support for Umarov in the chat here. Oh, and there we go. Umarov's out of it. Umarov's out of it, and Tratner's on his back. Tratner with the up kick. You don't want Umarov on top of you. And Umarov's looking to go right into side control. Up kick attempt by Tratner again, and right into the full guard of Tratner. Oh, and a triangle choke. Tratner goes for the triangle. Right at the end of the first round. Tratner went for a triangle choke right at the end of the first round. That's it for the first round, folks. And oh my goodness. Umarov is skilled 100%. He's strong. He's skilled. He is a good, from what I saw, offensive grappler. Decent on defense as well, as he was able to get that like almost body choke as a defense but hasn't really been the one applying any of the pressure yet. It's been all Itay Tratner as far as, dominant position, control time, submission attempt. It's all Tratner. Tratner won that first round, in my opinion. Maybe even 30-27. Or sorry, not 30. What am I saying? 10-8. What's up, everybody commenting in the live chat? Thank you so much for joining. It's not over yet, buddy. It's not over yet. It's just the end of the first round. There's still time. There's still time. I appreciate everyone in the live chat here. You all are amazing. All right, round 2 is upon us, folks. Round 2 is upon us. Let's get it on. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Cage closed. Let's get it on. Amazing first round indeed for Tratner, but also Umarov showed some awesome grappling defense. All right, here we go. Center of the ring. Again, Umarov out of Azerbaijan in the blue. Tratner in the red. Tratner, those low kicks still giving Umarov an issue. Went high with that kick. Umarov looking to time probably those kicks to go for a takedown. Umarov's the one pushing forward. Great counter striker is Tratner. Going for the takedown is Umarov, and a good stuff by Tratner. Tratner not letting him take him to the ground. Tratner not willing to go down at all here as he's getting the better of the grappling exchange, pushing Umarov now up against the cage. Umarov looking for that sweep takedown or that trip takedown here. And Tratner's the one with the slam, and Tratner takes Umarov to the ground again. Umarov's been wanting to get the takedown. It's been all Tratner. Tratner with the back control again. Tratner now in half guard. Tratner on top position in half guard. Side control now for Tratner. Side control right now for Tratner. Tratner moves into half guard, trying to move into mount here. Tratner with an elbow. Umarov trying to move out of it here, but he gives up his back to Tratner. Umarov just gave up his back to Tratner. Tratner takes his back, gets the hooks in. Tratner's got one hook in. He's got both hooks in. Tratner's got both hooks in on the back. Flattening him out, Tratner. Flattening him out. This could be it, folks. This could be it. Tratner, shots from the top here. Flattening out Umarov. This might be it. Moving is Umarov, but just shots from the top by Tratner into half guard now. Izet Ali, thank you so much for joining. Yijit and everyone in the live chat. You all are amazing. Half guard here for Tratner. Good job by Umarov for getting out of it. But he's not out of deep waters yet. Now into full mount. Tratner's in full mount here. Again, has the hook ins as Umarov gives up his back. And this is going to be it. The ref's going to end the fight. And it is over.
Look at the finish it.
It is over. Itay Tratner wins this one. TKO in the second round. Your boy, Fireball. Your boy won. Your boy won. Wow. What a fight. What a fight from the Bellator veteran, Itay Tratner. Wow. Kirman Umanov loses this one in the second round. Tratner wins. Ali, unfortunately, he lost. Ahmed, Kirman, he did not win. He lost. Tratner win via TKO in the second round. No, he lost, buddy. He lost. Kim Yeti Aliabi. Wow. An upset from those in the chat here, as I know a lot of people in the chat were rooting for Kirman Umanov. Kirman Umanov now 1-1 in pro MMA. Itay Tratner 5-3-1, and he's only 22 years old. That's the thing. Tratner at 22 years old showed some amazing skills. This guy's going to be a real prospect moving forward. Mikhail, I just said, Mikhail, but I'll write it again, brother. Kirman Umanov lost in second round. So there you go. Who won in the second round? It was Itay Tratner who won in the second round. Yep. Ooh, Jay, the chat's not happy. A lot of people were rooting for Umanov. JL, how many fights left? There are 3 fights left on this card. This is the second fight on this entire card to make it into the second round. We have not seen any fights go to the judges' scorecards. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Flyweight's next, folks. Flyweight's next. I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen and we'll get right into it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Keep the comments coming, folks. Comment driven live stream. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment in the live chat so we can hang out, so we can talk fights, so we can all interact with each other here. We're all MMA fans. And shout out Israel. What a great event. MMA Open #1 on UFC Fight Pass. First of many, I hope, as, hey, it may be a small promotion, it may be a small venue, but you Israelis know how to put on a hell of a show.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Baby. Azerbaijan will be back. Oh, yeah. Tough motherfuckers there. Tough guys. And gals. But again, I see the chat, Jay, is not super happy. But hey, people turned up to watch that one. And yeah, Yijit, who are you rooting for in that one? All right, David Almayo against Oleksii Kryvets. Oh, and here we go. This is what we want to see. So David Almayo, 5-1 pro MMA record. He lost his last fight in B1 MMA Mad Cage, but before then was on a 5-fight win streak. He actually beat Itay Tratner via unanimous decision in 2020. So this guy actually beat Tratner. Tratner was only 20 years of age at the time, but still he was 4-0 and he derailed that hype train. He lost to a guy who's on a 5-0. Or so he lost to a guy who's on a 2-0 win streak. But there we go. David Almayo out of Israel, 5-1. Looking at his opponent, Oleksii Kryvets out of the Ukraine. He is 25 years old and a perfect 5-0. Fought in RFP, Venator, and GC FC. Venator is a pretty good promotion for younger fighters. Perfect 5-0, no amateur experience. Looking forward to seeing this fight before the co-main and main event of the evening. I did answer, guys. I wrote it in the live chat. Look, guys, look. I answered you, brother. I answered you. I did answer you. Look, use your eyes. Use your eyes. All right, I'll try this again. All right? So you guys can read it. I did answer, Mikkel. And I'm going to say it again. I'll say it again, brother. I'll say it again. Shane, what's going on, Shane? Thank you so much for joining. Hello, people. Hello to yourself. Yeah, he lost in the second round. Round number 2. Number 2. I think this means he lost. Again, Matt, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. No problem, buddy. No problem. I'm trying to, because I know there's a language barrier. Not everyone speaks English. So I'm trying to type it and say it for you in the live chat. No problem, buddy. No problem. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love hanging out with you guys in the live chat, talking fights, talking MMA. So I appreciate you, Mikhail Gular Kamalov. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, look at that. Walking out to Gorilla's music. Well, Gorilla's beat with rapping. Shane Loveridge, not much. Didn't realize this was even on. Glad to catch the stream. Hey, Shane, glad that you are joining as well. And we're doing 2 streams here today, Shane. We're going to be doing, we're finishing up MMA Open. We have 3 more fights ahead of us. And then later this evening, we're going to do the UFC Fight Pass Invitational, the submission grappling event featuring Gordon Ryan and Misha Tate as well. And then tomorrow, Shane, we're going to be doing Cage Fury FC, and then Saturday KSW. So 3 more days of streams. I guess 3 more streams are upon us. 1 tonight, 1 Friday, 1 Saturday, and I hope to see you on one of them, Shane. Thank you so much for joining, brother. Is this a cover of the Gorillaz song? Loveridge is such a cool name. Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, like, if you're a hockey player or a sports athlete and you have Loveridge on your jersey, like, that's a name that I would 100% buy, even if I should say it wasn't my team. Jay, there was a hockey player who played for the Pittsburgh Penguins as a rookie named Lovejoy. All right, both fighters are making their walk out to the ring right now. I might need more coffee here. I believe this is the fight coming out here. Okay, it is. Thank you. Yeah, dude, if you played hockey or if you played basketball or something like that and you had a jersey, with Loveridge on the back, I would buy it. I don't even care if it's the team I hated the most. I actually probably wouldn't buy a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, but hey. I appreciate it. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Shane just joining us as well. Jay, Yajit, Mikhail, Mehmet, Ahmet, Ali, both Alis, JL, Izet. I mean, I'll give you all a shout out later, I promise, but I appreciate you all. And also a special thanks to Ali for becoming one of our newest exclusive members here on the channel. You're absolutely amazing. I appreciate you. You're joining Zuki, Mike Jones, Shane, Sean, and now Ali is part of the group, so I appreciate you. Kid in the Town's name was Love, and his wife named Heart, so they combined to Love Heart. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know why that name just is so awesome, but it's just, that is a sports fucking name right there. Let's go. All right, third last fight on the card here. Next one, we're going to the co-main event. Then after that, the main event of the evening, folks. I should say the morning. All right. Oh, this might actually be the wrong one. Oh, my apologies, folks. It looks like we're going right to the co-main event. Looks like we're going right to the co-main event. My apologies. I'm going to update this on the screen quick. We have a combat sambo champion in Tariel Abbasov against Lior Yasnogordowski. Tariel, a sambo champion. So there we go. Like I said, bout orders, they change quite a bit on the card here, folks. It's a good thing I caught that. And here we go, round one.
Let's get it on!
And right away, Tariel goes for the takedown. And Tariel, inside control, already looking to get into mount here. Oh my goodness, that was quick. Going for the guillotine now is Tariel. Gives up full guard to go for the guillotine. And that is it.
He's gonna finish it! And it's all over!
Just like that, Tariel Abbasov rips through his opponent in 25 seconds in the first round. Immediate takedown, pulls guard to grab the guillotine, and it is all over.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, nice. I should be using the Google Translate too. I didn't know if they were speaking Arabic. Some were speaking Arabic, some were speaking Russian. I mean, I don't know. But look at that. Look at Jay, man of the people. Whoa. Well, that was quick. And he sunk in that guillotine and that whole position change from the top, maneuvered his way to the bottom after he got the neck. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. 27 seconds in the first round. Wow. Crazy. Tariel Abbasov improves his record to 6-0. He's a world sambo champion. He's only 26 years old. Wow. Another fighter fighting out of Israel fighting out of Israel, but from Azerbaijan. 26 years old. 5-0. My goodness. 6-0 now, I should say. My goodness. He's 3-0 in Eagle FC, so Khabib Nurmagomedov's promotion. That's where he made his debut. 3 fights in Eagle FC, then fought an Open Fighting Championship, and now is here MMA Open 1. He did say his opponent stepped in on short notice, so a shout out to Lior. And he said, yeah, I mean, that's great. Shouting out his opponent who took the fight on short notice. That's always a great display of respect there. Shane, Mr. Loveridge, that is how this fight card has been going. There has only been 2 fights that have made it to the second round, and even then they've ended in the second round via submission. Every other fight has gone 27 seconds to 2 minutes into the first round and over. So, I mean, my goodness, it is the night of the finishes. My freaking goodness. Okay. We are either going to the main event of the evening or the co-main event was switched around. Regardless, the main event of the evening is Raz Bring against Umid Agamirov. Oh, Raz Bring, another guy from MMA Black Belt. There's a lot of fighters who are out of that gym. So we'll see if these next fighters are coming out. So far, the bout order has been pretty good. I jumped on here I didn't even know that there were prelims. I just thought we were going right to the main card. So when I jumped on here, there's like one amateur fight and 5 prelim fights that I just didn't have any information for. And I thought like every fight on the card was like rebooked. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
But alas, main event of the evening should be upon us next year. And if not, then the co-main event was switched around to that Ukrainian kid against David Almayo. If not, we're going right to the main event. Raz bring against Umid Agamirov. I will wait to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Until then, though, folks, again, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Shout out to our exclusive members on the channel. Shout out to our newest exclusive member on the channel, Ali Zadeh. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so. Oh, that was loud. My apologies. I appreciate you so much. And we have more fights coming up here as well. UFC Fight Pass Invitational. We're doing a fight companion for that this evening. Cage Fury FC on Friday. And then KSW. For the first time, we'll be hosting a fight companion for KSW here on Saturday. So 3 more fight companions this week, one of which is later on tonight. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and ring that bell for notifications. Hope everyone's having a good week leading up to the holidays. A lot of people are on holiday break in university, high school, and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure for people working, some of you will be working throughout the holidays. I'm going to be working throughout the holidays. But for those who aren't working throughout the holidays, I wish you all a great Christmas break. And Hanukkah. Hanukkah's coming up as well. This is an Israeli heavy chat, Israeli heavy stream. So happy Hanukkah. And any, holiday events that's going down around this time. I hope you all have a great holiday season and a safe holiday season as well. All right, just some highlights around the event right now. You know what? That might be a good time for me to take a quick break. So I'm just going to wait to hear what fighters will be announced next, and then we will take a quick break. Someone's texting me right now saying that was dumb. Oh, it's Matthew. Our friend Matthew. He's not even joining us on the stream right now. Interesting. All right. Again, shout out to everybody watching. I know this chat's been kind of crazy. We've shot up to 30 people, gone back down to 6. I mean, I just think it's fighter based here, as a lot of Israelis, those from Azerbaijan. There's been a few Russians as well, just trying to support their own as they're desperately looking around for a live stream. I forgot to even make a poll question today, so I apologize for that, folks. You know what? I'll throw one up right now. I will throw one up right now. That's what we'll do. Since we are in the main event of the evening, I might as well throw up a poll question. Almost at 3,500 subscribers too, folks. You are all amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining today. You guys are absolute beauties. 40 likes on the video too. Wow. You all are amazing. Honestly, thank you so much. Let's simply ask, who will win the main event? It looks like we do have the Ukrainian kid coming out here next, so they switched around the co-main events. That's okay. We'll update the ticker here in just a moment. I'm just updating the poll question right now, folks, so bear with me. All right, I'm just throwing a poll question. If you want, if you can, vote and let me know who you voted for. All right, there we go. Poll question is up. Poll question is up. Please vote for it if you haven't joined us for a poll question before. I always want to hear who you voted for as well. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Alrighty, a couple votes right off the bat. I love it. I love it. I'll get right back to the comments here and update what needs to be updated on the top of the screen. Again, shout out to those tuning in live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. You all are amazing. Okay, so yeah, the fight bout did change again. Looks like there's a little bit of Yankee swapping going on. That's okay. That's okay. That's kind of what I figured. I thought this kid was going to fight. So there we go. Co-main events have switched around a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. So co-main event switched around here. David Almayo will go up against Oleksii Kryvets. I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen here, folks. And there we go. There we go. Almayo, and both of them have pretty good records here for like younger fighters. Let's dive into it. Let's dive into it. David Almayo, 5-1-0. So he's 4-1 in his last 5 fights, coming off a loss. But before then, like I said, 5-fight win streak to start his career, and he beat Itay Tratner before suffering his first loss to Dmitry Yatsu at B1 MMA Mad Cage. He actually beat Itay Tratner at Israeli Fight Nights in 2020. Looking at his opponent, Oleksii Kryvets, 5-0, a perfect 5-0. He's 25 years old, out of the Ukraine. He's fought in promotions RFP, Venator, and VPC. Again, riding a 5-fight win streak. And not necessarily fighting cans. Sure, his first fight was against a guy who was 2-6. When he was 1-0, he fought a guy who was making his debut. Then he fought a guy who was 2-1. Then he fought a guy who was 6-0. Then he fought a guy who was 2-2. So not necessarily can crushing by any means. Go Azerbaijan. Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you, Jay. I guess all the Israelis went to sleep, or they found a live stream, because they all just pieced the fuck out. But that's okay. We'll keep going. We'll keep going, whether there's 1, 2, or no one. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just excited to watch fights with you guys here today. I appreciate you all. All right, I'm going to take a quick break here right before this fight begins. Keep the comments coming. Drop a comment in the live chat. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you folks quickly here on the other side. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back to call this fight live, play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction, of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. We will see you in 2 minutes' time on the other side. All right, folks, and we are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel for MMA Open 1, baby, and we are here at the co-main event of the evening. David Almayo against Kryvets.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Kryvets in the white gloves. Almayo in the black gloves. Oto, Kirman, Umarov, Dan, Haberi, Olan, Varmi. Umarov lost, buddy. Appreciate you joining, though, Otto. Tie clinch right now. Kryvets, nice tie clinch work there as he pushes Almayo up against the cage. And they separate there, back to the center of the ring. Kryvets against Almayo. Nice left jab by Kryvets. Kryvets with the counter right. Kryvets looking very comfortable on his feet to start this co-main event. Again, Kryvets in the white gloves. Almeida in the black. And a nice sweep takedown by Kryvets. Right back up to their feet, though. Kryvets has a single leg. They went for a guillotine there, and they separate back to the center of the ring. Looking for the takedown now is Almayo. Almayo doesn't get it, but Kryvets slips right back to their feet. Oh, and a nice low kick by Almayo. Oh, and a nice right hook by Almayo as well. Both the right and the left hook connected there by Almayo. They're separated. Nice straight jab. Left jab by Kryvets. Center of the ring. I mean, this is a good scrap thus far. Guys. Keep the comments coming. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, subscribe to the channel. We're doing more fight companions and live streams. Ooh, a nice leg kick by Kryvets. Feint kick by Almayo. Kryvets is not biting, though. Good entry into the pocket there by Almayo, but he doesn't get much in. He tried to... It seemed like almost like feinted an elbow to put a right hand over to get into the pocket. Nothing really landed. They're clinched up now. Ooh, a nice elbow by Almayo and a nice left to answer by Kryvets. Halfway through the round now. Kryvets the one pushing forward. Taking away space by Almayo. Oh, and a nice 1-2 by Almayo. Oh, Almayo has some great shots there in the clinch. Kryvets pushes him up against the cage. Kryvets started this fight seemingly more comfortable striking, but Almayo's got his timing down. Now Kryvets looking for the takedown. And he gets it. Kryvets with a beautiful takedown. A good reversal though by Almayo, and Almayo's now in top position. Modified half guard side control, laying down some elbows. Almayo laying down elbows from the top position. North-south. Kryvets gets back up to his feet. Oh, a nice elbow. A nice elbow by Kryvets, but a beautiful knee to the head also by Almayo. Man, this is a scrap. Someone's bleeding. Almayo now looking for the takedown here as they're clinched up against the cage. Beautiful takedown defense by Kryvets as he's not allowing Almayo to take him to the ground. Almayo with another good elbow. Oh, Almayo with a spinning elbow attempt doesn't land. Kryvets with a good shot to the body. Almayo looking to take him down, and Kryvets again stuffs the takedown by Almayo, and Kryvets was maybe going to go for a guillotine. He lets it go. They're clinched, about to separate here, I imagine. Man, this has been a great stand-up fight. One of the better ones we've seen here tonight, as both of them similar records here. Almayo trying to get back into the win column. Kryvets trying to extend his win streak to 6. Final few seconds of the first round, I imagine. I don't have a timer here on the... Oh, and there we go. End of the first round, and that was a close one, folks. I think I'm giving it to Kryvets because he had more success on the takedowns. But wow, what a great performance by both of these fighters. Unbelievable stuff. I appreciate everyone tuning in live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Live play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction, and most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Let me know where you're watching this. Let me know if you have Fight Pass. Let me know if you dig my live play-by-play and commentary, folks. If you do, well, join me later tonight. We have the Fight Pass Invitational that we're going to be streaming later tonight. And then we have Cage Fury FC on Friday, followed by KSW on Saturday. Again, shout out to everybody joining. You all are amazing. This has been such a fun day of fights. My goodness. My goodness. If you're new to the channel, live play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction, most importantly, live interaction with all you folks in the live chat. So don't be afraid to comment. Totally interactive here. All right. We have not seen a fight that's gone past the second round yet today, folks. Is this going to be the one? Is this going to be the one that goes to the judges, or are we going to see a finish here? Let me know in the live chat as we start the second round.
Let's get it on!
Round 2, let's get it on. Oh, and a nice left to try to set up that takedown again by Almayo. But hey, if there's one thing Kryvets is doing perfectly here today, that is stuffing takedowns. Almayo is not going to be taking Kryvets to the ground. Kryvets dictates where this fight is going to be. As Kryvets has got, I believe, 3 takedowns thus far in this fight. Ooh, a nice spinning elbow by Kryvets as he exits the clinch. Low kick by Almayo. A nice body shot overhand right combo by Kryvets, followed by the tie clinch, and he tries to take Almayo down, and Almayo reverses him, but Kryvets trying to get right back up to his feet. Almayo grabs his leg, though, and Kryvets now is maybe going to get to work on the ground. Because Kryvets is in the top position, because in the top position here, side control, modified half guard, but he had one of his legs tangled up. He now gets back on the top position. You can definitely see that Kryvets is the more experienced grappler here. Elbows here from the top position. Still modified half guard, side control. Kryvets on top. Right hand by Kryvets. Left hand by Kryvets. Elbow by Kryvets in the top position. Again, modified half guard, side control. Here comes some elbows from the top position. None of them are too nasty, though. Almayo doing his best to defend here. Kryvets not necessarily looking to pass to full mount yet, just trying to get some strikes here in this position. Now Kryvets is trying to pass. But again, this is a good position to be in, that modified half guard side control, especially since he's laying down elbows on his left side with ease. Curious if he starts laying a flurry of punches, what that will cause Almayo to do. And maybe Almayo spins on his back and he takes his back. There's Almayo starting to spin a little bit out of this and he doesn't get it. But if Almayo continues to spin, then Kryvets could get his back here. Staying in this modified half guard side control is Kryvets. And he's laying down elbows still. I mean, that's going to cause Almayo to move. Still in that position is Kryvets. And, you know, Almayo has a good half guard, all things considered. It doesn't look easy to pass here. And still some elbows. Halfway through the second round, folks. Co-main event of the evening. One more fight after this, and then we'll see you all on the Fight Pass Invitational later today. Still modified half guard side control, and he's winning this fight. Kryvets, I believe, won that first round. They both threw about a similar amount of punches, but, you know, with the takedowns and Control time, you have to give it to Kryvets, and the same thing here. Kryvets has gotten a couple takedowns, is dominating in top position. And here we go. Almayo gives up his back. Almayo gives up his back, and now Kryvets actually letting himself get hit a little bit here, and he gives up his back again, and now one hook in it. Wow, Almayo tried with the reversal, didn't get it on the ground, but they're right back up to the feet, and Almayo's pushing Kryvets into the cage. That was a beautiful transition there by Almayo. Kryvets, though, with the body hook in, they separate back to their feet for striking. Wow, what a fight here, folks. So far, this is the best fight of the night. By far, best fight of the night thus far. Nice uppercut opportunity for Almayo. It seems like he just landed on the body. Kryvets realizes that he's dominating on the ground, looking for the takedown again. Good stuff by Almayo. Almayo back up against the cage. Kryvets with the tie clinch. They're separated. Ooh, guillotine attempt by Almayo, and he tried to strike with the right hand on the separation. They were clinched up. They're separated. Center of the ring. Stalking Almayo is Kryvets, as he's the one pushing forward. Kryvets with an overhand right that doesn't land, and a good counter by Almayo with his left. Almayo clinches up here. And Kryvets with a beautiful judo throw, and Kryvets right into side control. Beautiful judo takedown by Kryvets right into side control. That ends the second round. This officially is the longest fight of the night. Oh my goodness. Almayo's shoulder just popped out. The fight is over.
Look at the finish it! And it's all over!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That throw landed Almayo right on his shoulder, and his shoulder popped out of the socket. It is over.
Oh my God!
What a crazy way to end this fight, because though I think Kryvets was winning, this was the most competitive fight on the card, ladies and gentlemen. This fight went the longest on the card. It went all the way to the start of the third round, and unfortunately, oh, you can see it there. It's nasty. Unfortunately for David Almayo, he dislocates his left shoulder. Oh, you can see the bone sticking out. You can see the freaking bone sticking out. Beautiful display of respect. Here's the replay of the takedown here. And it was Almayo. Oh my goodness, that was a nice takedown, folks. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Right into side control, right at the end of the round. And the landing there, you can see that is right where the shoulder pops. Oh, the shoulder hits the ground, instantly pops out. Instantly pops out. That was a beautiful takedown. Beautiful takedown. Extending his win streak to 6 now. He is 6-0 in pro MMA. 25 years old. Unbelievable fight. Best fight on the card thus far, no doubt. Beautiful performance by Oleksii Kryvets, and shout out to the Israeli hometown native in David Almayo. Man, his shoulder was sticking right out, and upon looking at the replay, just what a beautiful throw, but he landed right on his shoulder. Right on his shoulder. Let's go, baby! Wow. I've dislocated the shoulder. I've actually broken my collarbone landing like that, falling off a skateboard, though. I can tell you, it ain't fun. It ain't fun. It ain't pretty, but wow, there it is. The co-main event of the evening almost gets to a third round. Do you think the main event of the evening will get to a third round? Let me know in the live chat. By the way, folks, vote in the poll question and let me know who you voted for. Whew. A little sneeze there. All right. Kryvets being announced as the winner in the center of the ring. Wow, what What a performance by the young man. What a performance by the 25-year-old. 6-0 in Pro MMA. All right, folks, main event of the evening is here. Main event of the evening is here. This is why you all showed up. This is why you are all hanging out here today. The main event. I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen and we'll get right back into it. There's having an interview right now in the center of the ring, and then the next fighters will make their walkouts. Appreciate everybody live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications so you never miss a live stream and so you never miss an upload. If you want to become an exclusive member, much like Ali, thank you so much, Ali. I keep forgetting to turn down the volume on this. My apologies for that. Shout out to you, Ali. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You, Zuki, Shane, Mike, and Sean. I appreciate all of you. All of you are exclusive members of the channel, and I appreciate you all. If you want to become an exclusive member of the channel, perks include members-only live streams once a week, exclusive emojis that you can use. You get a badge next to your name. You get access to our Discord, where we have exclusive giveaways and things like that. So if you want to support the channel even more, become a member. If not, check out our merch store, thecitylifeproject.com, and join us for more live streams. And I mean, I'm never going to ask for donations. I'm never going to ask that you guys, you got to become members or things like that. I appreciate all the extra things you guys do to support the channel. At the end of the day, all I want to do is to hang out with you, to have you folks comment in the live chat and talk about this amazing sport that we all love. All right. Main event of the evening is coming up next here, folks. Main event of the evening is coming up here next. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know who you voted for in the poll question. Let's take a look at these fighters, folks. Let's take a look at these fighters. Raz Bring, 7-3. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight though. 26 years old is Raz Bring out of Israel. Let's take a look at where he fought. He's also an MMA black belt student. Wow, 3-0 in Bellator. That is something special. 3-0 in Bellator, dating back to 2016. On an Israeli regional scene, he got his first ever MMA win, was invited to Bellator, where he won his 3 fights in a row. Between 2016 and 2019, he fought in Bellator and won all his fights. That's awesome to see. He lost his only 2 fights in Prime Fighting and Smash. We lost his 3 only fights in Prime Fighting and Smash Global. He lost a unanimous decision earlier this year in Smash Global to Aaron Lafarge, but before then was riding a 4-fight win streak. The Bellator veteran is here in the main event of the evening. Looking at his opponent from Azerbaijan, Umid Agamirov. He is 4-0 in his pro MMA career. Obviously, 4-1 in his last 5 fights as well. Let's take a look at his career. Predominantly fighting in USIF Fighting Championship, where he's 3-0. He went on a 4-fight win streak before losing his first MMA fight in Open Fighting Champion. Before then, he fought in MMA Series and USIF FC. I imagine he's a wrestler. Well, actually, let's see how he won his fights. He won most of his fights. Unanimous decision, rear naked choke. And okay, 2 TKO KOs, 1 submission, 1 decision victory for Agamirov. For Raz Bring, he has won most of his fights via decision. However, he has his last 2 wins. 1 came from triangle choke and 1 came from punches. So both of them are pretty well-rounded. If I'm going to pick one as my official prediction, I'm going to go with the guy who actually has had some experience in Bellator. I'm going to go with Raz Bring. That's who I'm locking in. But again, I don't really have a foot in this race at all. I want to hear your guys' opinions. Who do you think wins the main event? Comment in the live chat, vote in the poll question, and hang around for some play-by-play commentary, reaction, and of course, interaction here. All right, fighters are making their way to the cage now. Umid Agamirov is making his walkout, folks. Agamirov is making his walkout. Last fight on the card, ladies and gentlemen, but we will be back later today for more fight companions. We'll be covering the UFC Fight Pass Invitational grappling tournament on this channel as well. We'll be doing that a little bit later, so keep your eye on the community tab and for the scheduled post to drop. But before then, we have the final fight, the main event, the moment you've all been waiting for here at MMA Open 1. The first of many, I hope. Shout out Israel. Shout out Israel MMA and all you amazing folks in the live chat. You all are amazing, and I appreciate you all. What a fun way to start the morning here with a little MMA. Oh, I'm out of coffee, Jay. I'm out of coffee, Jay. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. One more fight on the card. Like I said, main event of the evening next, folks. I appreciate everyone who's been joining. Mustafa Elkol. Hey, by the way, Elkol. Isn't it? Are you related to the Elkol who was fighting on this card earlier? Are you tired? I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired, but I got to go to work after this and then stream more later. So got to stay awake. Got to stay awake, but I do love my coffee. Thank you so much for joining, Mustafa. I appreciate you. I'm a little tired. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already, folks. And let me know who you voted for as well. Again, I appreciate everyone who's joined us here today. This has been awesome. I did not expect... I mean, we lost some viewers towards the end because I think some of the fighters that everyone wanted to see were in the beginning of the stream, but that's okay. We had like 30-some people from Israel and some of our regulars here on the channel viewing, commenting. It was amazing. Got a lovely bag of Colombian coffee at the market. So tasty. I'm definitely going to brew another pod after this because I have some video editing to do for my personal podcast, The Soda Pod. I have some uploading to do for work. And then I have another stream to set up later today as well. So I gotta stay caffeinated. I also have to shovel some snow. And I'm going to probably do that right after this, to be honest. Then get back into work. But Jay, man, so excited to see you. I know it's easier for you to join me on the morning streams, I believe, because when I'm streaming, it's like either super early for you guys out east. But again, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. You know what? And the walkout music in Israel, way better than in France. Way better than CES. Way better than Aries walkout music as well. Here, they don't give a shit. They're like, you know what? It's your walkout. You can play whatever you want, and I dig it. UFC Fight Pass is like, oh, come on. All right. Getting checked by the cut man right now is Raz Bring. I wonder what the betting odds are for this fight right now. Let's see if I can find any. Nope, no MMA Open. I figured that since it's like the first ever promotional event. It's only 7 p.m. here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's way easier to view streams that I start earlier in the day, out here in the West and North America versus streams that start at like 7 p.m. my time, which is like first thing in the morning for you guys, no? All right, both of the fighters are in the cage. Red corner for Raz Bring, blue corner for the Azerbaijan native Umid Agamirov. The main event of the evening. Folks, reminder, if you haven't already, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. MMA Open 1, ladies and gentlemen, live on UFC Fight Pass, covered here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. Last fight of the card here. We are on the main event of the evening, but don't fret. We're going to be streaming later today as well. UFC Fight Pass Invitational Grappling Tournament we will also cover on this channel. So stay tuned for that. 4 wins and 1 loss for Umid Agamirov Agamirov. And man, he's in tremendous shape. He is in tremendous shape. Not to say that Rosbring isn't as well, but like, look at this guy. He's a lean, mean fighting machine. In the white gloves is Rosbring. In the black gloves is Umid Agamirov. Umid on the lock. Love Azerbaijan. You know what? I'll go head to head with you, Jay. I'm going with the Bellator journeyman Rosbring, who's 3-0 in his Bellator career. That's who I'm locking in. A lot of fighters from his gym fighting here this evening. All right, 3 5-minute rounds. Are we even going to get to the third round? We haven't yet on this card. Let's see. Round 1 in this main event of the evening.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Again, white gloves for Bring, black gloves for Agamirov. Bring has a little bit more height and reach advantage, so maybe he keeps this fight on the outside where Agamirov, my apologies, is going to want to go in, and there he does. There he does right away. Right away. Low kick by Bring. Catches it instantly is Agamirov, and he goes in like a crazy talented wrestler that he is. Boom, and a beautiful takedown by Agamirov again, right into the full guard of Bring. Instantly pounced on that single leg. Now Umid Agamirov's in the full guard of Bring. Bring does have a jiu-jitsu background, so not uncomfortable on the ground at all. But Agamirov is just absolutely not mauling him yet, but giving him no space to work or employ jiu-jitsu. Strikes from the bottom by Bring. Center of the ring. So neither of them are pushed up against the cage right now. Agamirov is trying to, he's looking like he's trying to pass into half guard or at least just push Bring into the cage. Bring, though, slapping the side of the head and elbowing Agamirov, and Agamirov now successfully pushing, dragging his opponent closer to the cage. Oh, and a nice elbow from the top, Agamirov, and again, there it is. He pushes Rosbring up to the cage. And I don't know if that was the best move for Agamirov, because now Rosbring was able to instantly use that cage to get into a better position and try to wall walk back up to his feet. And he does as they're back up to the feet in the clinch. So yeah, I don't know if that was in the best interest of Agamirov there. He should have just stayed on the top position in the center of the ring. But now that they're back on their feet, center of the ring, throwing some strikes, you got to think that Bing is not going to throw any leg kicks here. As the last time he did, it was an instant mauling. And Agamirov throws that overhand to set up the level change. And he's going for the single leg here as he has Bing pushed up against the cage. On the offense, this entire round is Agamirov with his wrestling background. Oh, that was a cage grab. Cage grab. That was... Okay, that's bullshit. Umid blatantly cheated there for like 5 seconds. Like so much so, and he's cheating again. He's cheating again. The ref better deduct points if this happens again. He literally held that cage for 5 seconds, then did it again blatantly. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. You can't... I hate cage grabs, dude. And like, that wasn't like accidentally your fingers got in there. Like, that was 100% intentional. That's a shame. Come on, you're better than this, Amir. Or Umid. Agamirov, you're better than this. He's fucking talented. He doesn't need to grab the cage like a peasant. Umid still pushing Bring up against the cage. Trying to go for that level change. Trying to get just the body hooks. It's a little high right now as Bring's doing a good job of fighting the hands. Going for the single leg now. Single leg and good takedown defense by Bring. Kind of just shook off Agamirov. Again, Agamirov grabs the cage. Dude, ref, take a point away, honestly. He's grabbing it again. I'm watching him right now. He's grabbing it again. The refs can't see it. So that's 3 blatant cage grabs for Agamirov. Knee to the head and went for the takedown was Agamirov, but Agamirov's blatantly cheating in this round right now. Blatantly cheating in this round right now. And my viewers are leaving because they're all Agamirov fans. But it's true. He's blatantly cheating right now. And the fact that Roz Bring is able to still stuff the takedown. Agamirov setting up maybe another knee. 10 seconds left in the first round. And there we go. End of the first round. Well, it was exciting. Umid Agamirov is a very dangerous fighter. I hate cage grabs, man. I hate cage grabs. I hate when they're blatant. I hate when after the ref tells you not to, you keep doing them. He grabbed the cage like 3 to 4 times there. 3 to 4 times. But the first round will go to Agamirov unless he gets a point taken away, which I don't think the official did take away a point yet. Wow. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I have Umid up around. Roz Bring's going to have to do a lot more offensively if he's going to want to score in this fight. The fact that he stuffed some takedowns and didn't allow Agamirov to get that dominant position for a long, long time, that says that that's one thing that the judges will look at. I don't think this is a 10-8, but my goodness. My goodness. Not the best showing yet by Roz Bring. Okay, round 2 about to start here, folks. You can shout out to everybody who's commented in the live chat and who's joining us here today. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on!
Let's get it on. Center of the ring.
You do understand that Raz made much more damage. On the other hand, it seems that Umid had much more control time. As we know,
I think, control time is going to take this one. Raz, I don't think he did much more damage than Umid in that first round. And there we go. I mean, Umid's just swinging with that right hand, and if he misses, he'll go for the takedown and level change. If he lands, well, it's good night, Jim Kite. Great counter left by Umid. Derek, how's it going, buddy? How are you, man? It's been a little while. I hope you're doing well. This is the last fight in the main event that I'm going to hang up the gloves for a little bit, but I will be back later today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Saturday for KSW, Friday for Cage Fury FC, and later tonight for UFC Fight Pass Invitational. I hope to see you again on one of those, buddy. You got any big holiday plans, Derek? All right, clinched up against the cage now. More from Umid Agamirov trying to take this back to the ground, but beautiful takedown defense by Roz Bring. If Umid grabs the cage one more time, though, the official has to take away a point. He's been blatantly cheating throughout this entire fight thus far. And it hasn't been helping him. Roz Bring, very good takedown defense, especially up against the cage in the clinch here. Cage grab, cage grab, cage grab. Again. Dude, ref has to take away a point. Cage grab again. Cage grab again. That's 7 times this guy's grabbed the cage. 7 times. I'm good, mate. Just chilling all this holiday. Hey, chilling during the holiday is good. Chilling during the holiday is good. I'm going to be working a little part-time, keep myself busy, doing some streams. But for the most part, hanging out. Good elbow connecting by Rozbring. And the ref separates them here. Agamirov. Hopefully he's taking a point away. All right, we're back into it. He just gave him a warning. He should have taken a fucking point away. But anyways, we are back at it. And going for the takedowns again is Agamirov. He threw that overhand right to try to get a takedown. And Agamirov, man, this guy got to stop grabbing the cage. That's 8 times he's grabbed the cage now. Nice knee on the defense by Rozbring. Again, Rozbring has been on the defense pretty much this entire fight, so I don't know how it's going to be judged or scored. He is doing more damage, quote unquote. Now they're to the ground. Kimura! Kimura! Oh, he's going to break his arm. Rozbring is going for the Kimura, and he's not stopping. He's not stopping. Rozbring dropped to the ground. Drop to the ground. Let Umid get in top position so he can go for the Kimura. And I thought his arm was going to break there for a sec. Dowart County down here. Let's go, baby. Wow. Did not end up finishing his opponent there. Didn't get the Kimura. And now Agamirov is in the full guard of Rozbring. You can see that Rozbring's jiu-jitsu is dangerous there, but a good job of getting out of it was Umid Agamirov. Elbows from the bottom here, though, and again, Agamirov, he's pushing. I don't like Agamirov doing this. Agamirov, he's talented, but man, he has to make some better decisions in the cage. He was just about to push Roz into the cage again, and he's doing it right now, and when the last time he did this, Roz used that to his advantage to get up easier. Now he's in a little bit more of a compromised position right now. But he's starting to. Here it is. Maybe looking for another submission here. Is Rozbring. Rozbring now gives up his almost gives up his back. Agamirov is in the half guard right now of Rozbring. Rozbring's up against the cage. Shoulders up against the cage anyways. And there we go. End of the second round. Agamirov with one elbow right before the bell sounded. We are going to the third round. For the first time on this card here, MMA Open 1, we will see a third round, ladies and gentlemen. We got to see a whole second round, and then a fighter dislocated his shoulder at the end of the second round. We weren't able to go into the third round. In the co-main event, we are here in the main event going to the third round. This fight could go the distance. That second round, man, it's one of those things where Umid Agamirov never got the takedown. He didn't land too many strikes. Rozbring landed more strikes, but was on the defense most of that fight. And then went on the offense with that Kimura attempt, which he almost had it. If I'm being honest, folks, it's a round apiece. It's a round apiece. Agamirov won the first round. Rozbring narrowly won the second round. I swear to fucking God, though, if this ref doesn't take a point away, and it's not even if, when Umid Agamirov grabs the cage, I'm going to flip out. Because we're at what? Cage grab number 8 now? Is bullshit. That's one of the... Oh, I hate when fighters do that. When my county chant, we shout up and down. It's so funny. I love it. I love it. All right, third and final round of this main event of the evening.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. And again, I imagine Umid, Agamirov. Oh, and a nice flying knee. Flying knee by Rosbring, and that landed. Agamirov, though, quickly recovered and grabbed the body of Rosbring, pushing him up against the cage again, trying to get a body lock and takedown. But Rosbring so good with the takedown defense up against the cage, landed a beautiful flying knee to start this third and final round. Agamirov, though, goes for the takedown. Rosbring rolls into it to set up a submission, but doesn't get it. Rolls right into side control of Agamirov. Movlad, thank you so much for jumping back in the stream. I appreciate you. Yeah, Kirman lost, unfortunately. Kirman lost. In the full guard of Rosbring is Amagi. Oh, and look at that. Amagirov invites Rosbring up to the feet again to try to maybe score some points with the takedown. He doesn't get the takedown. That was stuffed, but he gave away position. Did Rosbring. That's not good for Rosbring, as he stuffed the takedown but wasn't able to get up quick enough and mauled by Agamirov. Roz honestly has landed more strikes this entire fight. He's landed more strikes, but Agamirov has more control time. So this one's going to be interesting if you're the judges here. What are you going to judge? What are you going to judge? Umarov. Let's go, baby. Nice ground and pound here from Agamirov. But that's the thing, it's only control time. Umid Agamirov's not really laying any ground and pound, like a few shots here and there. But if I had the significant strikes numbers in front of me, shoot, folks, it would totally be in the favor of Rosbring. Rosbring using the cage to try to get back up again. I don't know how this third round is going to be scored, folks, but I had it around a piece going in. And back up to his feet is Rosbring. Again, I appreciate you. Movlad, thank you so much for joining. Movlad Ladiev, thank you so much for joining. Back up to his feet is Rosbring. He's got... Okay, he was in a tie clinch there, got out of it. Still looking for the takedown again is Agamirov. What a draining and grueling fight here. And there we go. Good takedown by Agamirov. Agamirov top position, laying down some ground and pound. Oh, looks like Agamirov just got a point taken away for poking Rosbring in the eye. That's huge. That means Agamirov could lose this fight. I honestly think the fact that Agamirov just got a point taken away, which late in this fight, if he doesn't do some damage in the top position here, enough to get this third round to be a draw, I truly believe that Roz is going to win this fight. This could be a draw or Roz winning, depending on how this third round ends. But so far, there's only a few... There's not too much time left. I'd imagine a minute 30 left in this third round. And for the most part, Umid Agamirov, other than grabbing the cage, has only really hugged his opponent here. I bet he's grabbed the cage more than he's landed significant strikes. Yeah, Agamirov, he needs the finish here or he's a risk to lose this fight. It's either going to be a draw or Roz winning, I believe, but I'm leaning more on a draw. And that's it. That's the end of the fight.
Look at the finish it. And it's all over.
No handshake by these guys yet. Oh, and it looks like Roz might have a knee injury as he's having a very hard time getting up. He's limping. Okay, here they shake hands now. Good display of respect. Roz Bring seemingly has a knee injury. Oh, look at that. I love the respect that fighters show each other. Roz Bring actually went up to Agamirov and lifted his hands up in the air. So Roz Bring thinks that Agamirov won this fight. Again, Roz Bring did some more damage with his striking, has more significant strikes. Oh, brother, the event is over, brother. The event just ended. The last fight on the card ended, brother. We're just waiting to hear who won the fight. Is this the first one that went to the judges' decisions? Let's listen in to hear who won this fight. Again, Roz Bring with some more strikes, more significant strikes. Umid, Agamirov definitely had more control time. However, got a point deducted for an eye poke. And was cheating by grabbing the cage a bunch of times, but that's okay. So yeah, sorry, brother. We're not showing the fights here on YouTube. You're smart, man. You can use your brain. You know that I'm not allowed to do that, but it is on UFC Fight Pass if you want to go back and watch it. All right, the judges have made their decision. We are waiting to hear who won this main event of the evening. Judges still consulting. I don't think anyone's going to be robbed. Mad respect for Roz doing that. No, absolutely. I still don't think Agamirov did enough to win. He didn't lay enough ground and pound. Like maybe in that third round he did. I would say that this should be a draw personally, but I think Agamirov is going to win it. Majority draw. Hey, so that's the thing. If Agamirov didn't get that point taken away, he would have won the fight, and I believe that is the right decision. Majority draw in the main event. Unbelievable stuff here. I want to say a big thank you to everybody. I'm going to give some shout outs now. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to JL. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to Movalad. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Mustafa. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to the Gangsta. Shout out Oto. Shane Loveridge. Zoomer Loyalist. Shout out Yajit. Shout out Mikhail. Shout out Mehmet. Shout out Ahmed. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Izzet. Shout out to you, good sir. Shout out to you. What a great event in Israel, folks. I appreciate all of you for joining. Shout out to you, Diego. Thank you so much for joining as well. Shout out to you, Rogue Strummer. Thank you so much for joining, my man. I appreciate you, good sir. Who else commented here today? Shout out Tay. Shout out Fireball. Shout out to Ali Zayed, our newest exclusive member here on the channel. You're an absolute beauty. I appreciate you, good sir. Shout out Adam. Shout out Mehmet Ali. Shout out to Hernan. I appreciate you. Again, our newest member on the channel. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just trying to turn down. There we go. Turn down the volume there. Who else joined us here today? I said Movlad. Ahmed. I said you. Oh yeah. Ais Kali. Shout out to you as well, Ais Kali. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Even though Jill reported us for no reason. Shout out to you, Jill. I appreciate you. Shout out to Aaron. Appreciate you, man. Oh, and you know what? I missed this. Enjoying your birthday. I'm so sorry that I completely like read over your message. Happy birthday to Aaron S. I'm going to comment that on this channel. Shout out to you, Sihan. Appreciate you, Sihan. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Selcook, shout out to you as well. Shout out to you, Baker. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. Shout out to Halil. Shout out to Emre. Shout out to Recep. Shout out to Elman. I said JL. Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to you, Victoria. Thank you so much for joining. Darren Squid and Joker Girl, thank you so much for joining as well. I appreciate both of you guys. Shout out Mick 31 Mick. Fucking vamonos. Let's freaking go. I said the gangster. Shout out to you. I know I'm missing somebody. Shout out to Vuzal. Shout out to you, Vuzal. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Scrolling up. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. I appreciate everybody who dropped a comment here, and I'm going to give you a shout out for doing so. Yasin, shout out to you, Yasin. Thank you so much for joining. Mercy Mert, thank you, Mercy Mert, for joining the live stream. Malik, appreciate you, Malik. Who else joined us? Rated R Tom, thank you so much for joining, Rated R Tom. Husil, thank you so much for joining, Husil. Limhan, thank you so much, Limhan. I appreciate you. Excited to have you join us on another live stream too, Limhan. Sarat, Ibrahim, shout out to both of you. And that's it. That's the shout outs. Again, all of you are amazing. I appreciate it. They got to run it back indeed. Isha, to be honest, thank you so much. Hey, Jay, thank you as always for supporting the channel. Thank you for viewing. I hope to see you on the next stream, or on Friday, or on Saturday for KSW, Cage Wars, and the UFC Fight Pass Invitational. Until then, until later tonight, I say peace and love. Thank you all so much. Shout out to MMA Open 1. I hope to do more streams on this event down the road. But until the UFC Fight Pass Invitational, good day, good night, and I will see you next time live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Peace.